Sure. What do you want me to hold? Okay, got it.
Earth Shield. Mind Bomb. Ice countered.
Big damage. Popping wing.
Earth Shield. Counterspell. Shadow
I'll hold the healer.
Fiend.
Killing Sci-Fi.
Silence. Dispersion. Freedom.
Swapping healer.
Fury Totem. Dispersion down. Astral Shift. Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I got the next interrupt.
Spirit Walker Trinketed.
I interrupted him.
Poly. Astral Shift down. Poly. Mind Bomb. Poly. Countered. Void Eruption. Countered. Void Form down.
He stays. He stays to fight him.
I don't think I was DPSing to stay, but okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, good to.
I liked
So if we go boomy, the red will cleave us both. If we go boomy, the red will cleave us both.
Earth Shield.
Yep, I meant cleave.
Earth Bind. Freedom. Earth Shield. Grounding Totem.
Big damage on boomy. I'm gonna hodge the healer.
Displacer.
He's hot.
Trinket.
Yeah, I'm hearing healer right now. Big damage on healer.
Solar Blast Entranglement. Avenging Wrath. Vengeance.
I'm on the boomy right now.
Barkskin. Frenzied Regeneration. Hammer of Justice. Earth Shield. Countered. Trinket. Shadow Meld. Cyclone. Lightning Surge Totem.
I'm hodging healer. I'm back on the.
Countered. Incarnation Eye. Frenzied Regeneration. Counter-Strike Totem. Displacer Beast.
I say
Freedom. Hex. Eye down. Astral Shift. Earth Shield.
I interrupted here.
Spirit Link Totem. Cyclone. Astral Shift down.
I got hodge for the healer.
Dash. Sanctuary. Cyclone. Solar Beam. Protection down. Barkskin.
I'm on the boomy.
Justice. Frenzied
I can't get this
Regeneration
done.
Totem. Displacer Beast.
I'm bopping.
Cyclone.
I'm on the healer right now.
Down. Purge. Freedom. Earth Shield.
Yeah, I got the kick. Next kick.
Counter-Strike Totem.
I hodge.
Countered. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Cyclone. Earth Shield.
I kicked the healer. No, I didn't. He hodged. He juked.
Full Moon. Eye for an eye. Cyclone. 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 Hammer of Justice. Wind Shear. Cyclone. Full Moon.
The bloody red pally also.
Blessing of Cyclone. Incarnation Illume. Earth Shield. Freedom. Earth Shield. Trinket. 2 minutes.
Yeah, guys, honestly, I apologize for that one. I really fucking faltered on that one.
It's all good.
I should have went tree form so much sooner, and then I just like fucking they just laid down the CC chain. Had a really good time there, and we were both too low to recover.
Yeah,
So,
eight clones. One of us should be interrupting those.
ideally, too, yeah, I would have been able to prolong all of your defensives a lot longer than that initially. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna smoke a little weed too. Be right back.
So, Mr. Rhett, you have any other characters?
Yeah, I've got a Demon Hunter, which is almost 2k in RBGs. I've been trying to push RBGs this season. And then I've got a Mistweaver. I've given up on my Mistweaver in arenas because I just don't know how to run Way of Crane. Yeah, and then mostly I do Holy Pally, so I'm really healer aware most of the times. Like, I know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't tunnel vision, basically, what I'm trying to say. Because when you heal yourself, you know what your healer's going through.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I used to play Holy Pally a lot, but
Oh, yeah.
I kind of stopped playing heals because
It's stressful, man. Healing is not easy. Yeah, it requires a lot more weed than the normal DK would.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Looking forward to the next. Did you look at the new BlizzCon Azeroth of whatever the hell they want to call it this time?
Yeah,
Pretty
I saw
awesome.
some stuff about it. The new no more artifacts. Get some kind of necklace. And and some kind of glyph system. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Weird fucking.
So they're trying to bring back whatever they took away. They thought that was good. Or
See, the thing they should bring back is the goddamn talents. That's what was fucking good. I want to go hybrid spec again. I want to do that shit. Or at least make a combination of what it is now and what it was before. You know, give us more lines of talents.
I really hated that system about, you know how they had where you could reforge shit to lean towards a particular like attribute, like more strength, more haste, and I don't really want to worry about all that bullshit.
Yeah, me neither. But I don't do any PvE, so
Yeah, I don't do any PvE at all. Don't plan on doing either.
and I don't think it affects PvP because everything works off eye level now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how good are you on a Demon Hunter?
Oh,
Machine?
that's a silly question. Demon Hunter doesn't require much skill. It's like pushing 4 buttons, and you will.
Say that, but there are good Demon Hunters, and then there are better Demon Hunters.
Yeah, most of them are really cocky and really tunnel vision most of the time. They will literally go behind pillars and try and get a kill. They wouldn't know their defensives, they wouldn't know how to use their immunity, they wouldn't know how to use darkness properly. They just, yeah. So yeah, sure, there's good and bad Demon Hunters. But, yeah, I've played it enough. I mean, I caught it quicker than I actually caught on to other classes, so...
oh yeah, it's real simple.
Yeah.
Double jump and you full rush to your target.
Yeah, or Avenger.
Then you learn how to vengeful retreat to your target and use it for kills. saps.
Yeah. And a lot of demon hunters I see don't use a vengeful retreat in the reverse fashion. Like, it's literally, it can make you move forward depending on which way you're looking.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Pretty much, yeah. I should also switch my Blessings of Kings if they try and train you. Normally, I'm the target.
Oh, this is an interesting comp. Mirror with a Holy Priest. Yikes.
So the Hodges won't work. I could run Blinding Light. What do you think?
Could be useful. Although, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to go on a DPS though. Like, going on the healer doesn't really work for this. They have too many get out of jail free cards. So, I think we're gonna have to go for either the
Holy Ward,
DK,
1 minute.
Let's go DK. Let's go DK. Let's suppress him out.
Chastise.
Man, fucking stunned.
Dominate mind.
Oh, look at that, there's some mind control.
Unbreakable will.
Big damage on DK.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
He trinketed.
Light of tour.
Cyclone
Ray of
increase.
hope. War
Build
of
a Redeemer
House.
of Justice.
Crusade.
I got your Hodge.
Ocean Torrent.
Winter.
Hope down.
Oh my god, I'm just dead. I trinketed fucking
Vengeance
couldn't even do
and
anything.
What?
I trinketed into an
Chastise.
arcane torrent or something? What the fuck? Yes, I
Vengeance,
did.
shield
I
down.
trinketed into an arcane torrent into nothing, dead.
And magic shell.
I don't think you
Guardian
can trinket
Spirit.
Belf.
Inner
Apotheosis.
focus.
What?
Shell
Shell
down.
down.
Magic shell
Can you
down.
trinket Belf? Is it?
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
It's what is it? It's that Horde faction thing, right?
Yeah, no. I said I trinketed into that.
Oh, I
Like,
see. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I trinketed, I got arcane torrented for like 1.5 seconds, and then I didn't live longer than that. But yeah, no, I trinketed the stun, whichever it was. I forget what it was.
Probably the Paladin.
Hang
But,
on.
yeah,
Don't
Hodge.
queue yet. Don't queue yet.
That was probably a good time to bop.
He got
So
you out
much.
of that too, by the way. He used his sank out of that.
Okay, you can queue now. My nameplates had turned off for some reason. Yeah,
Yeah, I came in for a clone on the priest because you were mind controlled, and then they just like, I think the DK like Wraith walked over to me or something, and then the other guy just connected at the same time with a Hodge. As soon as they caught up, I was like, they're gonna get me. I trinketed, got arcane torrented, and just was like fucking global pretty much.
yeah, I took care of your Hodge. That's about it.
All I did was bark skin, trinket, and then like I went to go do anything, and I was silenced. I was like, what? I went to go tree form. I was spamming tree form, and I was like, why isn't it? I clicked it twice. I was like, oh, I'm just dead.
Yeah, you get global. I understand you. I heal as well, so yeah, it's not easy. It happens.
No, they're most lethal off their exact opening burst. So as soon as you see them like pop everything, please feel free to go ahead and give me that early pop.
Sure.
That'll just get me ahead of the curve. Because we're gonna face a lot of like fucking death grip comps too. That first connection's the scariest.
I can also give you freedom.
Yeah, that'll definitely help.
Yeah.
It'd be very.
But yeah,
body-
I also need to just not go for CC like that and just stay at the max range.
Hey, I didn't need to go priest /
So again, I guess my bad. Fuck. Arena's so stupid for a druid right now. You just can't make a mistake. You can't get walked up on. You have to stay
Yeah,
ranged on everyone.
It's less forgiving, definitely. Yep.
So
Unbelievable.
let's fucking go feral when he pops. If he doesn't pop, go through, and then
Some got
just sit on
incarnate.
priest. But,
So I'll leave my wings for
effectively-
Feral then.
Just pop in the beginning with me
Okay.
on whoever we're on. We're gonna switch to the priest pretty quick though. I'm gonna grip him, and then we're gonna switch, or vice versa. We might just go right on him.
Clarity at will. Clarity at will.
All right, just start this guy, I guess.
Incarnation kitty.
Feral's out.
There's the druid.
Gargoyle. Asphyxiate.
I'm popping wings on.
Dash.
Dark Simulacrum. Dash.
Retribution
They're going
kitty.
for
Survival
healer.
You got
instincts.
Bob.
Gripping
Ring
healer.
walk.
Swapping healer now.
Trinket.
Shadow
2
meld.
minutes.
I'm hodging healer. Healer's hodged.
Trinketed.
Skull bash.
Countered.
Kick them.
I'll kick the next.
Magic shell.
I kick repentance. Penance, I mean.
Incarnation
Mighty
down.
bash.
Magic scream. Smash.
Oh, I'm fucking boned.
Okay.
What the
Clarity
Shell
down.
down.
Magic shell down.
Mind bender. Dark
Oh
Simulacrum.
god, yeah, they put too much pressure on me. I
Thorns.
tried to fucking blink away and just got gripped back immediately.
Mass dispel. Mass dispel. Hammer of justice.
Thorns down.
Trinketed.
2 minutes.
That should not be happening.
Yeah, definitely not. As soon as that Bob came down, I was like fucking tried to get away and then just no, it didn't happen. Got pulled back right away into a mini stun and that's just enough again to get bursted.
So we need to save grip for peels then.
Apparently.
For sure. Get the DK away from me so that he grips me again so I can actually get away with a blink.
Yeah, we both can keep him slowed.
I think we can't go on a healer if they're on our healer because we're gonna lose the race every time.
Yeah.
So just go on the fucking DPS mostly. I'll only grip for you to hodge the healer for CC.
Got it.
Literally.
I'll let you know when my grip's ready. I mean, my hodge is ready as well.
Okay.
So they're definitely going to grip our healer in this game. So what I'm going to do is put wings on him and wisdom on him. And monk's going to be harder to hodge, so I'll wait for your grips. And I'll run Unbound Freedom. So if you see Freedom, you can run 30% faster.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess we're going for the DK. Get ready. I'm gonna grip like as soon as I can. I'll let you know when it's about to happen.
You're not saving it for me?
Rune
Pillar
weapon.
of frost.
I'm popping cooldowns on DK.
Winter.
Anti-magic shell.
Winter.
Shell down. Magic shell
What the fuck is
down.
going on?
Your healers are just, nobody's here.
They're all
They're
PC'd.
bugged or something. I don't know. Can you can't even grip him there, can you?
This guy's gone. Like they're both DC'd or some shit. Oh, nice. You can at least hit that guy.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Oh, this guy's back. I think the other one's DC. It's just these. No.
Well, that sucks.
He just said, "Oh, wait."
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I can grip him now, as soon as it's up. Oh, don't even need to.
Oh man, thought I was gonna be top damage. I was excited.
Alright. Shadow Priest.
Okay, so I can bop Karma,
Okay.
but he's gonna run around the entire map, and both of her are not as mobile as. So we just have to set Shadow Priest, I think.
Yeah.
Don't trinket your fear. I'll get it.
Also, you might want to save your Death Grip for Serenity.
Sure. Well, I can't really save it for Serenity. It's a 25-second cooldown, so.
Serenity's pretty short too.
Serenity's like
Countered.
a
I got the next. I got the next
It's
interrupt.
lowered by abilities.
Cyclone. Iron Bark. Psychic Scream.
I've hodged the healer.
Trinket. Cenarian Ward. Thorns.
I'm gonna grip him in.
Leg Sweep.
Okay, so
Touch
you
of
like
Death.
sweep
Earth and
Serenity?
Fire.
I'm bopping you.
I swapped to the monk for a second.
I interrupted priest. I'm saying priest.
Shadow Fiend. Whirling
Thorns
Dragon
down.
Punch.
Silence.
Void Eruption.
Fiend.
I'm killing Siphene.
Tiger's Lust. Entangling Roots.
I'm hodging healer.
Cycling Monk.
Psychic Scream.
Fuck,
Form
fear.
down.
I got it.
Get him out of there.
Cyclone. Countered.
Kick healer.
Mighty Bash.
Who are we killing?
Vampire Barkskin.
You
Have
thought-
seconds
Place
to
your
my
beast.
cooldowns. Get
Whirling
five in.
Dragon Punch.
I got the next interrupt.
Cenarian Ward.
I don't know what I
Eruption.
kicked.
Hodge the healer.
3 seconds.
Just hodge him back.
Thorns.
Okay,
He's hodged?
gotcha.
Down.
Void form down.
Silence. Touch of
Okay.
Karma.
Touch of Karma, touch of Karma.
Countered.
Kick the healer. Kick the
Thorns
healer.
down.
I'm good.
Dispersion. Cyclone.
Swap to the healer. Swap to the healer.
Touch of Karma down.
Dispersion down.
Leg Sweep. Tiger's Lust.
I'm gonna go to monk for a second. Just
Yeah, I'm hitting the monk as well.
Okay.
Iron Bark.
Void
Going back to
eruption.
priest.
I have to kill Siphene.
Entangling Roots.
Going back on priest. I got hodge ready.
Go for it.
I can't reach him.
I'm gripping him.
Dash.
Void form
He's hodged.
down.
Psychic Scream.
I'm trinketing
He's
it.
full.
Cenarian Ward.
Silence.
Goneer.
Storm earth and fire.
I interrupted priest.
Whirling Dragon Punch.
I got wings ready. Wings ready.
Cyclone.
Go for it. Go for it.
Tiger's Lust.
Trying to clone Druid?
Barkskin.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Arcane
Thorns.
twin.
Frenzied
I'm gonna wait for a bit,
Regeneration.
and then I'm gonna just fucking die.
Moving him.
Help me, help
Arcane
me, help me.
twin.
You got
Help
freedom.
me do something.
I gripped him. I'm on him though.
Siphene.
Thorns down.
Trinketed. 2
Yeah,
minutes.
you're good.
Whirling
Cyclone
Dragon
Scream.
Punch.
Void form
Paralysis.
down.
Cenarian Ward.
Damn it. The zone just came on cooldown.
Leg Sweep.
Touch of death. Storm earth and fire.
Damn.
Iron Bark.
Void eruption. Silence.
Mass Dispel.
I think I used my
Form
bop
down.
wrong.
Maybe.
But I did give it to you on the first Serenity, so
Yeah, use it like if I'm a little bit lower,
yeah.
I guess. So just throw it out. Because the DK still could have maybe done something to help me get away. And were you giving me some good off heals? Because ret flashes do a lot, right?
Depends if I spec into it. Otherwise, I lose Sank. Blessings of Sank.
Spec into it. You don't have to spec into it. just cast it when you need it.
Yeah, I
Hits
did.
for like 500k. Or it heals for 500. Yeah, no. You don't need to spec into Sephir's Blessing. Instant flashes, whatever. It's not even really worth it.
Yeah, just a few casts at clutch times will go a good distance.
Okay.
Like if you empty your mana bar, it literally heals him for like 2 million health. So that's pretty useful. You can do that every like 40 seconds if you need to.
Cool. I did only cast it 4 last game. I'll try and do some more off heals.
Well, when it crits for like 600, 700k. It's quite a bit.
Sitting Shaman? Ellie?
Yes.
Earthbind. Stormbolt. Battle Cry. Very Mortal Strike. Earth Grog Totem. Stormkeeper. Astral Shift. Stormkeeper.
Big damage? Big damage?
Big heals, you're fine.
Intimidating Stormkeeper.
Okay, cool.
Defense Astral Shift down.
I'm gonna Hodge. Healer's
Fury
Hodge.
Totem.
Killing Sky Fury. I'm an Ellie Shaman.
Oh my god, I cannot reach this guy.
Gonir.
I'm going to
Pommel.
for a second.
Stormbolt.
Yeah, hit whatever you can.
Defense down.
Thank you.
Very Mortal Strike. Earth Grog Totem. Defense
Oh,
stance.
fuck, I just kicked the healer by accident.
I got Hodge in 4 seconds.
Cenarian Pommel.
Hold the healer
Earthbind.
if you can, and we'll switch to him.
He's
Yeah,
Hodge,
the
he's
second
Hodge.
disorder.
Battle Cry.
Put him,
Spell
put him.
Reflection.
I'm cloned.
Reflection down. Frenzied Regeneration.
Berserker
Rage.
Shield of Vengeance.
Ellie, fight that Ellie.
Die by the sword. Iron
Warrior
Bar.
die by the
That's
sword.
mine, that's mine.
Countered.
Keep
Defense
this guy ahead,
stance.
going ham on him.
Going Cam on
Die by
Shaman.
the sword down. Stormbolt.
Can't reach him.
Earth
Can I
Grog
warrior for a
Totem.
second?
Cenarian Ward. Very Mortal Strike.
I'm gonna
Spell
try to go
Reflection.
back on the shaman if I can for the druid.
Reflection down. Displacer Beast.
I got Hodge for the healer.
Hex.
Healer's
Countered.
Hodge.
Quick tags.
Trinketed. 2 minutes. Disarm. Innervate.
Go healer. Go. Oh wait, he trinketed. Go back to Ellie. Go back to Ellie.
Back on Ellie.
I'm gonna try cycling the healer.
Stormbolt. Astral Shift.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Cycling healer.
Cenarian Ward.
I
Very Mortal Strike.
Nice.
Earth
Nice.
Grog
Nice.
Totem.
Nice.
Astral Shift down.
got the heals.
Wind
Yeah.
Shear.
I'm wind sheared.
Countered.
Popping eye for eye.
The shaman.
I got Hodge for the healer.
Gonir. Intimidating
Cooldown
Shout.
time.
We might need to bubble.
Earthbind.
He's Hodged.
No, we're good.
Skull
We're
Fury.
good.
I got-
Get to him.
Defense.
I got
stance.
wings.
Warrior for me.
I'm gonna pop wings on the warrior.
Big heals. You're
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Big damage on warrior.
Yeah.
Stormbolt. Beast. Mighty Bash.
You're fine.
Cenarian Ward. Barkskin. Stormkeeper. Countered.
Fucking Jesus. I'm on the Ellie.
Earth
Just
Grog
stay on the
Totem.
Ellie, I think.
Frenzied Regeneration. Disarm.
Yo, I'm
Very
Well,
Mortal
yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Bar.
I'm
Defense
drinking. Be
stance.
careful. Get rid. You can bubble, right?
I did shield of visions. Yeah. I got Hodge for the healer.
Earthbind.
Careful. Big cooldowns. Big cooldowns.
Okay, I'm coming.
Healer's
back.
Hodged.
I'm burning the warrior. burning the
Stormkeeper.
warrior.
Stormbolt. Wind Shear.
Oh, wind sheared.
Blade Storm.
They got my bubble.
Cenarian Ward.
Okay.
Cooldowns in 15 seconds.
I
Counter.
interpret Ellie.
Yeah,
Earth
have
Grog
you got Hodge
Totem.
ready?
7 seconds.
Countered.
Ram, you're
Very Mortal
42, right?
Strike.
Yeah. Okay, Hodge healer now. Hodge
Skull
healer now.
Fury
Tell me
Totem.
careful.
He got away.
You have iron bark.
He's Hodged now.
Okay, I'm popping cooldowns on Ellie right now.
Stormbolt Shift.
God damn it.
I bopping you.
Thank you.
Going warrior. Going warrior.
Defense stance. Astral Shift down.
He's drinking.
Defensive stance
We
down.
got him.
Cenarian Ward.
Sorry, Druid. You're not as smooth as me with the drinks.
Mighty Bash. Frenzied
Way to
Regeneration.
punish him, boys. Good job.
Hodging healer.
Already did.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Full clone.
I couldn't
God
reach
damn,
shit.
there's Ellie on that guy.
Dude, I drank twice there. Nice.
Yeah, I had to like just hit anything I could for at least 40% of that fight.
I think that's what you have to do to keep the pressure up. Otherwise,
Yes,
Pretty much.
very much so. You know, like, we actually ran the highest rating we've done. Like, I've got 2 druids, and on my main druid running with this guy's DK, the highest we've been so far was running 2 DKs, and that's pretty much people just going like, yeah, that explains a lot. Actually, I don't have to say anymore.
Double grip. Savage.
I can go on my Demon Hunter too if you really want the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Ret's good too, to be honest. The only thing I like about Demon Hunter is that you have like a consistent sap every DR and a kick too that's further range.
Yeah, the range kick is awesome.
And like your mobility, all of that.
Yeah, so literally we can just go split DPS and still keep the pressure up.
Yeah, and we can connect on things so much easier because now you can just come to me
like in split seconds, yeah.
Other than that, I mean, Red has just tons of damage, so you can't really go wrong with Red. And you seem to be.
And the bops. When we start really getting the hang of the bops and the off heals at key times, freedoms.
This is going to be sketchy because we're not going to just try to save your trinket for as long as you can, especially you, Gabe. They're going to like probably try to kill you, to be honest, because we have a lot of defenses.
I'm only going to sank your kidneys.
Try to open quick, because I'm going to pre-hop myself only.
Sprint.
The rogue is hodged.
Nice.
Divine Sacrifice.
Cloning Pally.
Icebound. Anti-magic
Oh, sank is up. Let's go. Sank is up. Go Pally. Go Pally. Oh, that was a bad.
Shell down. Magic. Shell down.
You got freedom. You can run away.
Freedom. Kick.
I'm gonna pop you.
Go in the bubble. Get to the bubble. It's our bubble.
Arcane Torrent. Mind Freeze. Evasion. Shadow Dance. Anti-magic Zone. Cloak down. Shadows down.
I got hodge for the holy Pally.
Kidney. Evasion down.
I'm walling.
Shadow Dance.
Pally's hodged.
Divine Protection.
Out of that?
Freedom
Warrior Mastery.
I'm blinded.
Vanish. Sacrifice. Countered.
Kick Pally?
Random Protection. Kick. Cheap Shot.
No
Put on
trouble.
the 5 seconds.
Maybe not. Let's see.
Protection down. Protection down. Kidney.
You got freedom.
Okay.
I'm going hard on this road.
Shadow Dance. Trinketed.
I'm gonna go kick Pally.
Hammer of Justice. Shell down. Pillar of Frost. Divine Shield.
Pally bubble. Pally bubble.
Winter. Tears
I'm
delivered.
hodging. I'm hodging DK.
Winter.
Off heal if you got
Winter.
this.
We're good.
Double
I'm
down.
good.
Down.
You got freedom. You can run away.
Thank you.
Freedom. Freedom.
Well done.
Countered.
Shoot.
Yeah, I had to hodge the rogue to begin with, or they both would have connected to you.
Yeah, no, that was good that you caught him out like that. Well done.
Yeah, watch out for blessing. Means sack and then clone, because the damage is going to the edge
To the
pal.
Pally, yeah.
Yeah, and it's going nowhere because he's cloned.
Well, there's still a third party member, so I figured you guys would just switch there.
Oh yeah,
I think
true.
he was invasion or something, I don't know. Or he was just Gandhi's, he like vanished. So we can go warrior or DK to be honest, but what we can do is if we can get that monk line up one of their DPS, and when he goes to like the opposite side of the level, we could just instantly double back to where they'll be on our healer and just fucking stun one of them.
So this is what I would do, is literally sit the warrior until he goes defensive stance. If he's defensive stance, we go on the DK. If he's not defensive stance, we go on warrior.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do.
And monk can't do shit right now in threes, so...
Let's go north, like run north.
Serpent statue. Pillar of frost.
So going warrior? Hamon warrior?
Yeah.
Anti-magic shell. Blade storm.
Alright,
Rune weapon. Die by the sword. Shell down. Shell down.
Wow.
Very mortal strike.
Yep.
Wow.
Paralysis.
I can hodge the
Die
healer.
by the sword
He's
down.
hodged.
Shock wave.
Oh,
Life hoon down.
I use that
awesome
deal.
trinket, so.
Ice down. 2 down. Disarm.
Thanks. We were both doing 500.
Counter.
KBPS.
Leg sweep.
Yeah, that was insane opener. I can't believe the Pally actually dropped
Very
it at the
mortal
end too, though.
strike.
I was flooding him with heals.
That was a hell of a long down.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
They had pain train.
Yeah. Huh.
Wraith walk.
My
That's
bad.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I underestimated that. The connection damage there.
Warrior DK. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the maximum amount of damage.
I could have and should have healed through that. It needed more than I gave. But they honestly chunked him so much before I started like cast healing there. Because I needed to set up my spread. But like he was so low that I was so worried to spare a global to like give him something else.
Mm-hmm.
I should just open with my artifact every game. 1.5.
Yeah, use it.
same guys
This is
again.
team,
Hmm. What did you guys actually have to kill on first? The rogue, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Somehow the rogue got out of stealth and I just hodged him as soon as I see him.
Let's see if they're smart enough to get the sack this time.
Big damage on DK.
Anti-magic shell. Divine sacrifice. Sprint.
I'm swapping on set.
Shell down. Divine
I'm
favor.
hodging rogue.
Mind freeze.
I'm on the holy pally.
Divine shield. Ice
He
down.
bubbled. I'm switching to rogue.
Shadow dance. Shadow blade. Cloak of shadows. Divine evasion.
Hodging shield of vengeance. Moving out of smoke bomb.
I'm blind
Arcane
full.
torrent.
Yeah,
Winter.
healer's bot.
Arcane torrent.
Yo, I can
Hammer
have
of
the other
justice.
side.
Evasion
You want the
down.
rope for a sec?
I'm gonna interrupt the holy pally as soon as I can.
Wraith
I missed. I can hodge him after this. He's hodged.
Trinketed.
Healer, you have freedom. You run 30% farther.
Freedom.
Thank you. I gripped the.
I'm on the DK.
Gripped him? Or rooted him? That's what I meant.
Freedom. Cheap shot.
Rogue's on me. I'm in bear.
I'll get your
Shadow
kidney.
dance. Anti-magic zone.
I'm gonna blink back towards the healer.
Anti-magic vanish.
Bashing
Cheap
healer.
shot.
Ursol's on the healer.
Handed shell down.
Healer's hodged. Freedom on you, healer.
Divine protection.
Rogue hard right
Or
now.
mastery.
Big damage on rogue.
Cheat death. Divine favor. Protection down. Protection down. Blinding light. Wraith walk. Pillar of frost. Protection. Winter. Winter. Mind freeze. Protection down. Protection down. Winter.
Freedom on you. Hodging healer. Or not.
All right.
Oh, whoa. Got a bunch of gear.
2
Yay,
minutes.
More gear. Hey,
Gear,
945
gear.
relic. Dude, I got a bunch of 940, 920 items. 3 of them. Fucking sick. Let's see if any of them
Yeah.
upgrade. Boots. Ugh.
क्या
10 eye levels.
दे
This one now. That's would upgrade. And the 920 ring.
दे
Another
दो चावल
10. Not too bad.
सैंडविच दे दो
Claws. No, excuse me.
सैंडविच दे दो
Where's that tree? Shaheen.
Hmm?
Everyone know Shaheen was here.
Gabe.
Yo.
The fuck? Yeah.
Dude, I have a crazy variety of chronic right now. I got that sour diesel back for a little bit too. Picked up a couple ounces of it.
Sour D's.
Yeah. So I got sour D's, I got Lindsay OG, and I got White Kush.
He's got that Lindsay. Low head.
No low hand. I shit, I'll put you in jail.
Okay, this is gonna be sketchy because they have spell. They're dispelled.
we
So
lost
they're
this one last time right
much
yeah
stronger. No, this was that was a warrior.
no this was one of our early games
Maybe. I'm gonna use anti-magic zone like pretty early.
the thing is that DK and Red go on our healer last time
Yeah, that's right.
Save your grip.
First game we played.
Please save your grip.
I think we're just gonna have to go on the red. Maybe.
DK is a good option too.
Yeah, let's go back and forth. Most likely, go through both the walls.
let's start DK see the red is going ahead
Pillar of Frost. Crusade.
I'll hide the healer
Train
Here's on
Command.
you.
Train Command. Shield of Protection.
I got the next interrupt on healer
Yo, Pally's dead. Pally's dead.
Shell
Go,
down.
Pally.
Magic shell down.
Go Pally. Go Pally.
Protection down. Protection down.
Nice.
what an idiot why would you bop you never bop
Against this
yourself
game, especially,
Great Walk.
It's like most of our damage is magic. Bad choice.
oh only then I mean even then you get forbearance and then you can't auto bubble can't go off
Yeah.
maybe he meant to bop his healer
Maybe.
What were you guys pressuring him?
Yeah, their whole team was almost dead.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably what he meant to do. Was bop their healer or something.
Yeah, that's kind of. He's running. He must have been running auto bubble too. Like, what the fuck? That was obviously a mistake. Yeah, that's what happened. So, same team?
Oh, nice. I can change my talent. And Thorns comes back. Game starts. Sweet.
oh serious
Like, we could honestly kill the DK.
no we have
if
to
we
go
can't
mage
hit the mage. I mean, we gotta go mage, but we can kill the DK if we can't reach the mage.
yeah
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, waddling on our way.
I'm gonna line of sight when you I don't have interrupt or something or I can't get to him.
When the mage blinks, like one of us is always going to be super slowed, most likely. So
Clarity at
whoever's
will.
that guy, just stay
Clarity
behind.
at will.
And he'll blink back eventually. Oh, nice, got him out.
Pillar of
I'm gonna
frost.
try to
Mind
clone the
bender.
priest right here.
Obliteration.
I'm holding priest.
Trinketed.
Oh,
1 minute.
sorry.
I got trinket.
Winter.
Trinket.
Trinket.
Yes.
Suppression.
Just tanks up.
Winter. Greater pyroblast. Countered.
Ganir is up. Stay alive.
Venus
I'm on the mage.
down. Ray walk. Mind
DK's on
freeze.
me.
Temporal shield.
Can you grip him?
Counter
I use
spell.
grip on the mage. I'm gonna root him.
Temporal down.
I got
New
Hodge.
weapon.
I've Hodge the healer.
Okay, nice. Go
Greater
priest.
I'm good.
pyroblast.
I'm good.
Or stay mage, stay mage.
I can't interrupt that greater pyro.
Okay.
You okay?
Gripping.
Nice. I'm gonna send
Anti-magic
that
shell.
Use anti-magic.
out of that.
Shell down.
Anti-magic.
Shell down. Poly.
DK's called.
Greater
I got you.
pyroblast.
Oh,
Countered.
I kick that. I have cooldowns in 5 seconds.
Okay,
I
can
got
send
Hodge
that
for the healer.
Clarity at will.
Healer's hodged. Healer's hodged.
Here's
Second
that.
healer out of that.
Ice block.
Full clone.
Trinketed. 1
You
minute.
shrinked. I'm going for a re-up.
Countered.
Hit them. Don't read, don't read, don't read.
Josh.
Pillar of frost.
You got freedom. You can run away.
Ice block
mage.
down. Winter.
Mage is
Enter.
going to China.
I'm okay. I'm full.
Mind bender.
I'm hitting the
Paladin,
DK.
Don't mind me. I'm on the other side.
Counter pyroblast. Obliteration.
I've got hodge for the healer.
Scream. Mind
I'm gonna go
freeze.
back to mage ASAP.
I need this DK field.
You can run away. You got freedom.
Copy
Greater
that.
pyroblast.
The
And
mage is
a magic
casting
shell.
fucking
Greater
pyro-
pyroblast.
or greater
I'm gonna line
pyro.
aside him. I'm gonna line
I'm
aside
gonna
him.
get hurt here. I'm gonna get hurt.
Shell down. Shell
Yeah, I'm on
down.
the mage.
Ice
I'm
down.
on the
Fortitude.
Full clone. Big heals.
Ray
Oh,
walk.
It's very
Recall.
nice.
Mind
Recall.
freeze. Two
I'm
down.
gonna bash him.
Cooldowns here.
Bashing priest. Full bash. Fucking kill him.
Temporal shield.
I've got hodge for the healer.
Regardless.
Healer's
Pillar
hodged.
of frost.
I'm good.
Temporal
I'm
down.
away from the DK.
Counter.
I'm
I
fine.
kick priest. I kick priest. I can't reach right now. Gripping him, gripping him.
Big heals.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm settling priest.
Yeah.
Countered.
I'm interrupting step.
Trinketed.
You
1
trinketed?
minute. Trinketed.
Going
2
for a
minutes.
re. I got it. Going for one more.
Ah,
I got it.
fucking died.
It's dead.
Died.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. You guys.
I fucking unbelievable.
I'm gonna hodge the healer. Healer's hodged.
Okay, second DK.
Fucking get over here, you piece of shit.
I'm going stealth. I'm gonna cyclone priest.
Got my cooldowns up again. This is retarded.
Cyclone
Temporal
priest.
shield.
Oh my
Fuck off.
god.
Full, come on, kill.
Mind
Temporal
freeze.
shield, fuck me.
Temporal
Cyclone
down.
priest again. I got it. Come on, please kill. Please kill.
You got it.
You. I can't believe you lived on that much HP for
Counter.
so long.
Dude, I usually live a little bit longer than the first few games, but I mean, like, I appreciate the fucking, like, all the help, though. That's actually good, because it's what you need. Really, if you're not, as soon as you stop being careful, it's when I just start falling over, straight up.
Alright.
Man, my heals are long. If you didn't notice, like, your health, dude, was, like, fucking ping-ponging, like, oh, it was crazy. I've actually never seen somebody's health ping, like, from 30% to, like, 70%. Like, fucking, he did it, like, it was doing that, like, 3 times a second, man. It was unbelievable.
So he did 3 greater pyroblast that game, averaging 1.5 million each.
Yeah, what am I, if you have recount or whatever, what do my heals average on you? My healing touches? And, I mean, they're like fucking half-second casts, so not even...
So your heal averages are 722,000. Most of them are hitting me, 50% of them. Healing touch. Your total healing touches were 8.98 million. That game.
That's pretty fat at, like, half-second casts? With hots ticking?
Yeah, with hots taking. Hots count for like rejuvenation 4 million, rejuvenation germination 4 million, life bloom 2 million. Swiftmend 2 million, Live Seed 2 million, Regrowth 2 million. That's all HOTS.
What's the percentage of HOTS versus Healing Touch?
Healing Touch accounts for 14% of your healing, whereas if I total all your HOTS, they add up to 7 plus 6 plus 6, 14. About 20% of your healing is touches. I mean, like HOTS. So you're doing your HOTS are do 6% more healing than your Healing Touch.
I don't know about those numbers though, really, because I mean, I guess that recount's a little fucked in a way too, because it's essentially just Healing Touch and HOTS. That's everything.
And I'm also just telling your heals to me. Your 50% of your healing is to me,
right.
and
I see that.
40% of your healing is to the DK. So I haven't. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
So the same proportion can be applied to the DK.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm saying.
Huh, interesting.
And 23% of your overall healing is to yourself. So you didn't do a single healing touch on yourself. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only did like 1%.
Nothing really. I don't really need to. If the game is played right, I don't need to be spamming heals on myself.
Ideally, I should be the one on top because I've got luminescence. So
when I heal you, it heals people around you?
Yeah. So it spreads, yeah. So you should prioritize me over healing, if anything. In the long run, it'll mean less mana and less healing.
Yeah, you're the only one that can get really spiked too for some reason. Like DKs are just tanky, plus a lot of they got those cooldowns where. Rem, do you run that where a lot of the damage that you take gets turned into a dot?
So I have 2 defensives, right? Eye for Eye and Shield of Vengeance.
No, that's volatile shielding, actually. What does he take instead of volatile shielding? He takes inaccessible. Huh. Hey, Ram. Actually... What are you saying, Shaheen?
Taking a leak.
Oh, right.
See, Shaheen listens.
Ram, do you ever take volatile shielding?
No, not really.
Only against teams that are actually going to hit me if I have it up.
Met Ram, yeah. Okay.
Most people just go out or go away.
Yeah, you're right. It's not really worth it.
Like even for like an affliction lock, doesn't do anything because it just takes up all the dots, and then after that, it doesn't do any damage. So
I was being retarded there too. I totally read that wrong.
I think the thing you're talking about is Tadavus. No, Pallor. Turns magic damage, 20% chance, into a disease. But you can't dispel diseases, so... Oh wait, the Paladin can. But then I don't know if it's a good idea if you spell that.
I'm just trying to like figure out like why is it that really DKs are so much more, tanky? Like how come a rep pally can get like fucking just so spiked and bursted like it's like a clothy versus a DK? You're both wearing plate, so... It's not armor factor, it's obviously something else. It's like, I know you have magic resistance, right, as a DK, passively. Don't DKs have a passive magic resistance too?
And just FYI, it's going to be like 1 minute. But, let me see. I know I have something.
Yeah, GG so far, Paladin, by the way. Appreciate the good effort.
No worries. I enjoy a good sport.
I have 13% armor, but I don't really have much. It might just be just have more armor, more magic resistance in some way, maybe passively.
Pelly, do you play any healing classes?
Yeah, I primarily do a Mistweaver and a Holy
Oh.
Pally.
Wow, nice. The problem, like me and my buddy actually before we decided for me to heal, we were looking for a healer for like fucking 2 hours, basically. We never find the healer, right? That's pretty much why I heal all the time.
We're looking for a healer for a little bit, at least 30 minutes. And
Oh,
then we
yeah.
look for a DPS for like an hour. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then we didn't get anything we wanted, but we're like, sure, Paladin. Paladin sounds like it's got some good utility to help me out. They do good damage.
Yeah, maybe
Not a single.
Demon Hunter is better. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I'm still
I
confused.
just don't. I like the freedoms. I like the flashes of light. I like the bops.
And the Blessings of Sanctuaries. Again, it's
Yes.
it's the Pallies that know how to use them or when to use them.
Right. Also, though, I mean, like, if and whenever you're down as well. Like, I'm trying to play my warrior with this DK so we can run threes on that as well.
Oh yeah, we can do TSG. Yep. I love doing TSG.
Dude, I've got, like, no experience of, like, all the season I've, like, fucking just healed. We never run into, and if we do, it's like this. I always meet someone playing, you know, healing their DPS, and they've got a healer as well, and then we'll rotate sometime. It's pretty much the only
the
way
thing
I
is,
meet healers.
healing is not easy, like relative to doing DPS, right? And
It's a lot more pressure.
it's always the healer's fault.
It's always the healer's fault.
Well, that's how it's perceived, right? And so it becomes really stressful, and it's not like one position out.
Your job to make sure you don't die, and that's very clear cut to a lot of people. But there's a lot of gray area.
It's true. It is a very popular perception.
Well, you need to get out of the mindset, and I can give you an example. Remember that game where I gave you bop? You were sitting in a stun, in a bolt. I could have bopped myself, but I gave you the bop because I was on low. So I knew if I got you out, you could heal me, and then making your job a lot easier. Not only me, but also my party members. So it's
Right?
yeah, it's a mindset thing, and people need to get out of that. And in the contrary, where the other Pally, Red Pally, actually bopped himself when we killed his priest, or him for that matter. I don't know if that was mistaken or not, but it was quite silly. Bop is always for always for your party members. That's its primary purpose. And if you don't use it in that intended fashion, then be ready to pay for the consequences.
Yeah. Unless you're a holy pally, then it's okay.
Yeah, because you have two of them.
And when you said you like to run TSG as well, what's the general strength of the team? Like, why does it excel? I'm assuming you have more experience running it than us. That's why I
I
asked.
think it's the stone bolts. They will literally account for a lot more CC. And they can literally do it while they are on the target, and literally put sharpen on, continuously doing executes. It puts them in so much pressure, it's not even funny. Then
What do you think about like playing it more kind of like a monk would in the setup sense of death gripping in the healer into a shockwave into a. As soon as you do that, the Death Knight uses that remorseless winner with Pillar of Frost, and he gets the stun out of the shockwave. So you do the double stun and then pressure the healer out kind of a little bit, but let him go if he runs.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But
And then just do it every rotation. Hopefully.
yeah, so it
Or
works
second
both ways,
rotation.
right? Yeah, it works both ways. Either you keep the healer CC'd on demand, or you just literally have so much damage it's not even funny. And they don't really. It only works with a competent healer though. That's the thing, because if the other party decides to depart, part ways and then start going on the healer, you literally have no peels. I mean, how is a DK and a warrior gonna peel for you?
Exactly, especially if you're using the grips to pull in the healer. But
Yeah, so you need to have a really robust healer.
Mhm.
And
That's
holy,
why Paladins,
Yeah,
'cause they
exactly.
can just shit their pants and double.
yeah,
Also, shamans are really good because they can help with purges on the team. The team lacks purges, and the shamans can just go all in, dump their mana pool in the first like minute, and you know what I mean. You get 2 rotations of burst, and if you don't get a kill, it's fucking on you.
Yep. The only one that I hate the most is against mage teams. I mean, I just figured out like a week ago. I mean, I'm still learning this bloody game, but they can bloody spell steal without any cooldowns. Like literally one after another. That's
It
just
is a
so,
mana dump.
there is a mana dump, but I mean, if you spell steal most of the important shit, then what the hell is the Holy Pally gonna do? Like you can spell steal his Divine Favor, which is immunity for spellcast. If you spell seal that, and then if he's also got Bop on him, you spell seal that too. I mean, what else is he left with then after that?
Yeah, same thing with the Druid. At key times, you can steal Hots in order to either stabilize yourself or to pressure the target.
Yes. I think that's just too much of a hard counter.
It's also really good against monks. A lot of their healing is through Hots. So again, if you're pressuring for the kill, a monk can play that role of a dispeller.
Well, no, monks have got a thing called Dome of Mist, and if you dispel shit, it heals even more. If you purge them.
Dome of Mist. Okay.
Yeah, that's a really interesting talent to run against shamans.
Alrighty. Hey, we're above 1800. Thank God.
Are you all chewed up?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take me 2 seconds.
Alright. Say, Pally, have you ever played Prot in Arena?
Prot what, sorry?
Have you ever played Prot Pally in Arena?
Prot Pally? Oh, I really wanted to do that last season. I really did.
Man. Me and this buddy that's here right now, we played that to almost 2K last season.
Yeah. A lot of people got really pissed off with that.
And then they nerfed it.
They did, yeah. Like a Prot Pally in DK was just so good.
Yeah, in 2s, you can still do it a little bit. Not as good, but it's still doable. I've been trying to find a Prot Pally to do in the 3s with my DK, because you can just repetence and cycle on a guy forever in between stuns. Ridiculous. Ugh.
Yeah, I might give it a go. I've never played, like my entire WoW career, I've never played Prot Pally, so it'd be really interesting.
All you is like a keybind for me, the instant heal.
Oh yeah.
And then all you do is like spam your rotation on either the kill target or the healer to keep him CC'd with kicks, and just like, repetence the healer, work with the healer or work with our healer to cyclone and repetence, and just like you can do it every 30 seconds with a stun because the healer's gonna bash.
Wow.
Stack it. So it's like repetence is 8, or I think it's 8. Yeah. 8 seconds, and you got a 4-second stun, so you got a 5-second stun every 30 seconds.
That's a lot of CC.
Yeah, quite a bit. And then
I can see why a lot of people got pissed off. I really wish, like this season I'm more pushing for RBGs. And I would like to see next season more and more classes being more viable as tanks. Because right now, Demon Hunters have pretty much got the monopoly on it. But then again, last season it was Druids.
spell bop with spells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love my weed selection right now.
What eye level is it?
It's like fucking. It's like eye level 1000.
Legendary.
bursty as fuck, Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to cleave the shit out of the DPS. pretty
So
much.
the
Yeah.
thing is, I can't hodge the edge pal because you'll get reverse magic.
The way I see this working, and see if you agree with this, is I'll be running around pretty much the perimeters of the arena, and you pretty much just attacking, slowing, running with me, attacking like whatever's fucking on me, and then when something looks good, yeah, turn around, focus it, try to CC the healer. But yeah, I'm gonna need tons of fucking peels. But if they're on you, by all means, do what you can do.
Damn it, my fucking Discord like disconnected for that whole thing you just said. And I came back on, do what you can do.
Fuck you.
Just go on that warrior until he goes defense stance.
Very mild strike.
Big damage on warrior.
Nemesis.
Moving out of darkness.
Blade storm.
Freedom.
Freedom.
I'm hodging him. Here comes the reverse magic.
Avenging
No.
Wrath. Or mastery. Chaos Nova.
Going back on warrior.
Hammer of Justice.
I got your hodge.
Blinding magic.
Oh my god. Blinding light right away.
Metamorphosis. Stormbolt. Freedom. Very mortal strike. Holy Avenger.
They got my bubble.
Dancing magic.
Oh my god.
I can hodge the healer.
Sword.
He's hodged.
Metamorph down. Battle cry. Die by the sword down.
Die by the sword is gone. Get on warrior. He's not in defense stance.
Freedom.
That's all we can do really with them.
Stormbolt. Mortal
Yeah,
strike.
you actually just line of sight of me. I should have said something, but
Did
I
I?
was not line of sight of you. Close. Very
Freedom.
close.
Chaos
Just-
Nova.
Just went line.
Trinketed. 2 minutes. Divine protection. Demon magic. Divine shield. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Tears deliverance. Blur.
Cloning Pally out of that, maybe?
Double down. Down. Very mortal strike.
Bashing Pally.
Blur down. Demon magic. Blade storm. Illidari freedom. Stormbolt. Battle cry. Imprison. Hammer of Justice. Demon magic. Blinding light. Very mortal strike. Nemesis.
Shit.
Chaos Nova.
What's
Hello?
up, bro?
Fuck.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything you said.
I know. That was fucking retarded. As soon as the gates opened, it was like...
Yeah.
oh, it's-
What do you think of using Dark Simulacrum?
I could use it.
Against that
but
team.
what would-
For what?
For stealing other hodges or blinding light or
Yeah, it's
Stealing-
pretty hard to predict.
stealing bops or stealing bubbles. Well, it's harder to predict. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you literally see a Holy Pally charging in. What do you think he's up to? He's up to no good.
True, but I mean, he could always judge you first or something and you're fucked.
Well, not...
But, yeah. Oh no. Ram's having so much trouble.
He's having a bad time.
What the fuck is going on? They like
Hey,
set
look.
up a new internet line in my house.
Do you think this team has a dispel?
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit. I just realized in 4 minutes the hour gets set back 1 hour.
Yes.
Daylight savings. It's only 1 o'clock.
Nice. That's.
My fucking internet just like keeps.
I just
disconnecting.
panicked.
Earth
It was 2. I was
shield.
like, I gotta go to bed.
Dude, no, it's actually 1 o'clock.
On that Shadow
Watch.
Priest? Going on Shadow Priest?
Watch your phone.
Yeah, go Shadow Priest.
Big damage on Shadow Priest. I interrupted him.
Countered.
I'm gonna hodge the
Counter
healer.
strike totem. Lightning search. Void walker's
Healer's hodge.
razor.
Swap the healer.
Dispersion.
Careful, watch the pillar. Don't let him get the
Trinketed.
pillar.
2 minutes. Astral shift. Spirit link totem. Dispersion down. Zombie
Swap the
totem.
Ellie.
Training tide. 2 minutes.
Going back to
Astral
the-
shift
I'm
down.
on the priest now.
Ascendant.
I interrupted him.
I'm trying.
Earth shield.
I'll get the next heals interrupt.
I can hodge the healer.
Fiend.
Healer's
Void
hodge.
form.
Hitting Siphon.
Oh no, I didn't take.
Silence. Mind bomb.
Take them.
Void
Oh fuck, I
torrent.
got stunned. Motherfucker.
Hex.
Gripping in the healer.
I
Counter.
interrupted Shadow Priest.
Swapping
Earth
healer.
shield.
Big damage on
Astral
healer.
down.
There's wall.
Dominate mind. Counter.
Take
Down.
that.
I'm gonna cycle in the Ellie.
I'm back
Going
the
on Shadow Priest.
Astral shift down.
Whoa,
Back
what
on
the
healer.
fuck? Came back.
I got the next interrupt.
Got the next. Okay,
Earth
you got it,
rod
you got it.
totem.
Go healer. Go healer.
No, no, you do it. You do it out of
Lightning
distance.
search totem. Purge. Counter.
Okay, got it,
Mind
got
bomb.
it. Popping cooldowns on
Second.
it.
Earth shield. Sky Fury totem.
I'm hodging healer.
Counter strike totem.
Nice.
Psy fiend.
I interrupted
Nice.
healer. You should die.
I'm hexed. Nice.
I got you.
Silence. Fear. Stormkeeper.
I'm using ice stone. Oh, jeez.
Purge.
I'll be okay.
I bopped you whatever for whatever it's worth.
Wind shear.
Absolutely.
Mind bomb.
Saving me from the fucking wand poke
Void
damage, man.
torrent. Countered. Void form down.
That was a whole lot of which worked out in our favor. I think we switched like 10 to 15 times in like the span of 30 seconds.
Yeah, because the shaman jumped off, and then it's whatever he does to get back on.
Yeah, it was like Priest, Healer, Ellie, Priest.
Alright, yeah. I'm watching my phone, Shaheen.
Healer.
Everybody watch the phone right now.
What's going on with the phone?
Look
It's
at the
gonna turn back
time.
into one.
Yeah. It's a magical event. Technology.
1 minute left.
Can't queue for arenas. I'm watching my phone fucking clock.
Just put
So
the mouse
excited.
where the accept button's gonna be.
Okay.
Come on.
Where is it?
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I saw it.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock.
Yo, we just participated in time skip.
We just participated in time skip. Oh, I just realized what you said. Oh, we just participated in daylight saving celebration.
It's so funny.
In time skip.
This fucking rep paladin's like, these guys are smoking good shit.
It's more like they're doing some LSD. Oh, there goes Rem again.
This is so annoying. They this morning they set up a new internet at my house. Some new TELUS bullshit. And ever since then, weird issues with the phone.
So Pally, do you know the fine weed product they call fucking horns? A second. They call it chatus. You know what that is? Chatus. You know what that is?
No, but I have some ideas.
Ah, I see.
Any frosticles. Okay, so don't pop wings in the beginning. Let me just pop my cooldowns. I'm gonna get the Ellie's walls, and then next go,
Yeah.
we'll kill him.
Okay, tell me when to pop them then.
Okay,
Right out of the gate.
I might just grip him like as soon as he jumps.
Who are we killing?
The Ellie.
Okay.
Which way are we going?
You stay back here. I'm gonna try to make something happen.
I'm gonna go Hodge for the healer. Healer's Hodge. Healer's Hodge. Big damage on Ellie.
I'm cycling the Mistweaver. Full clone, full clone.
Astral shift. Paralysis.
This is wall. There's his wall.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna go tree farm right here.
Earth Grot Totem. Astral
I need to
shift
spell.
down. Mind
Yeah,
freeze.
it's a little late.
yeah, I'm just biding my time right now.
Sure. I'm hitting the DK as
For
well.
a second. Okay, get ready to go on the
Yeah,
Ellie.
Stormkeeper.
We're going on Ellie soon.
Yep.
I got big heals for you here. You're good.
Paralysis.
I'm gonna get leg swept.
I can
Okay,
get you
go
leg
Ellie.
sweep. I can get you leg sweep.
Leg
There
sweep.
it
Go
is.
on Ellie. Go on Ellie.
I got
right now. Hard. Wings,
Beautiful.
wings.
I'm cycling.
I've Hodge the healer.
Wind shear. Way of the
Yeah,
fiend.
I got
Oh,
sheared.
Ellie. Come on.
Okay, I'm trying to go for that
Counter.
clone.
Mind freeze.
I can't get to the Ellie.
Purge.
Uh,
I'm gonna bop you.
Paralysis.
In cap.
Pillar of frost.
I don't have the.
Revolting
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Connect with them.
Purge.
Okay,
Purge.
I'm on him right now. You ready?
I'm
Can you
trying.
Hodge him maybe?
Nope. Hodge who?
Great wall. Earth
No,
Grot
don't
Totem.
worry. Just kill Ellie. Wings.
I got
I've got Hodge
sheared.
ready.
Gift.
I've Hodged the healer. I've Hodged the healer.
Purge.
You got freedom. You can run away.
Life cocoon.
We got cocoon. They got my bubble.
Oh, did they? Fuck.
Life
Okay.
cocoon down. Mind freeze.
Did you pop wings yet?
Yep. It's already in cooldown.
Damn.
Paralysis.
I'm just
just-
gonna leg sweep. No, I got him. I got him.
Leg sweep. Earth Grot
Leg sweep.
Totem.
I got it.
Nice.
Wind shear.
Oh,
Totem.
and then no wind shear.
Pillar of frost.
I spend most game chasing.
Purge. Winter. Purge. Fisting down. Purge.
do we need to go for the fucking DK? Or
Drink walk. 2 minutes.
Probably elemental shamans are really good guiders right now. And they got amazing utility kits for peels. The roots, the fucking frost novas, disengage that they have, the ghost wolf. They got a really good kit.
Who did you grip?
Graham, we can't hear you anymore. Fuck.
I figured out what's going on.
Did you?
Every time I close my phone, it fucking disconnects me for some reason.
Well, there you go.
So I have to keep it open and have this shining light in front of my face.
It disconnects you.
Disconnects me.
Yeah, because it's trying to clean up apps behind you, like as in yeah.
How high rating are your healers in threes right now? Your Pally and your Mistweaver there.
Mistweaver is dead.
Alleys.
I don't do arenas in Mistweaver. On my HPL, I'm 1782 in twos. I was running with a DK. In threes right now, I'm 1733. The highest rating I have all across all the tunes is about 1954 on my DK as a tank and 10v10.
Oh, RBG.
Yep.
RPGs. That's a different animal.
Yeah, that's what kind of I'm aiming for this season. Because I'm
Would you
missing.
be up for playing some games in your Holy Paladin? I'd love to do some DPS.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind at all.
Oh, that'd be super fucking cool. Okay, so
Alright.
what do we?
Train.
I'm gonna add you to friends. Set a note. Where are you?
E0.
You are.
3.
Am I still party leader, or did that get kicked over? Yeah. Nice.
I've always. What you talking about?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Pain train.
A spring in my glorious warrior.
The only thing that's gay is you're gonna have to wait a little bit for Pain Train to line up with my cooldowns. Unless
You
that's
playing
something-
arms?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got mine, right?
Yeah.
Yourself.
I need a marker on you. So I'll run shorter stuns, and I can stun on grip. I'm running Unbound Freedom, so I can kite that DK all day long.
You can stun off my grips, how about that? And then
Yeah.
the warrior can stun off target.
Yeah.
The warrior should always be just bolting the healer, really.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be doing that. We're gonna be going DK.
Yep. Keep your interrupts for the clones if you can.
Take disarm. Defensive stance. Okay. Yep. Good to go. Call for train.
Oops, I closed my phone by accident.
Fucker.
Okay, PK.
Call for train.
Right now?
Innervate.
Pillar
Pillar
of
of Nova.
Frost.
Illidore's Fury.
Iron Bar,
Magic
Magic
Shell.
Shell.
Winter.
Okay,
Cenarian Ward.
Dr. VH?
Shell down.
Magic Shell down. Demon
Insane
Kick.
Magic.
Metamorphosis.
How far's the healer?
Nice. Thank you. I couldn't even get to him.
I'm on the VH again?
Imprison.
Thorns.
I'm in prison.
Blur.
He's got thorns.
Metamorph
Can
down.
you PK in a second?
Anti-magic
Mana
zone.
break. Rune weapon.
Yeah,
Almost
Demon
going
Kick.
to healer
Magic.
soon.
Thorns
Oh
down.
my
Down.
God.
I'm in trouble. I'm bubbling.
Rolling, right?
Wow. No bubble, no bob. Okay.
Did you detect?
That
Cenarian
was pretty
Ward.
shit. I had
That
bubble and
Druid
bob.
outraged. My Stormbolt opener. I spent like a lot of time after that DK like trying to just waddle towards the fucking Druid and it's like shit. That was no good.
First game. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep freedoms for myself.
Yeah, do it. That's why we chose the DK, so that we have to pick targets that are not going to be mobile against us. Like here, Elemental Shaman, instincts would say go Ellie, but we can't. So his mobility is too great. We have to go balanced Druid.
Yep.
Balance Truth has mobility too, though. Same cooldowns.
No, he doesn't have as much at mobility though. And he doesn't have self roots and shit, so it's less likely he's going to be using it on himself. And if we can force him bare, he will do less damage than an Elemental Shaman just throwing meatballs into you.
Alright.
I think.
I'm gonna go Dark Soon. Actually, fuck that, no. Not this team.
watch line of sight on here. There's also a thing that comes in the middle.
Going out.
Yeah. There's Druid.
Earth solar beam. Avenging wrath.
On the Druid. Pain train me if you can.
Bark skin.
Kidding me? Fuck.
Freedom.
Okay, stun the Druid. I think I stun the Druid. Fuck me.
Displacer beast. Cyclone.
He's cycloning me. I hodged him.
Stormkeeper. Cyclone. 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 Repentance. Cyclone.
Repentance full.
Incarnation Illume. Or Mastery. Holy Avenger.
Yeah, die by the sword. Die by the sword.
Get in the
Yeah.
circle. Get in the circle.
I'm
Get in
gonna
the
use spear
circle.
too.
Get in the circle.
Wind Shear. Cyclone.
Get
Countered.
that heal. Or that,
Hammer of Justice.
Stunning Pally.
Frenzied
Is there a pally in here?
Regeneration.
You have
Nope.
Okay, I got cooldowns. Do you have pain train?
Tears delivered.
Yeah.
Incarnation down.
Yeah.
Frenzied Regeneration.
I'm putting repentance on Holy Pally.
Cyclone.
Holy Pally's
Countered.
repentance.
Hex.
Right now.
I'm hex. I'm hex.
Bark skin.
Trinketed.
Frenzied
2 minutes.
Regeneration.
Oh my god, he dipped.
Cyclone.
Blessed
Freedom.
I've hodged the Holy Pally.
Divine
Nice.
Protection.
Totem.
He's low enough he could die.
Stormkeeper.
Come on.
Skull
Sky
Fury
Fury
Totem.
Cyclone.
Do it, Gabe.
Divine Favor. Divine Shield.
There's bubble.
Double
Frenzied
down.
Regeneration.
Regeneration.
Oh, shit.
Repentance. Bind.
Get ready to swap the pally again. Right now.
Hex.
Right now.
Hang on. I'm just, okay.
I'm hex full. I'm hex full.
Freedom. Countered.
Take him. He's dead.
Nice. I'll get next kick.
Cyclone.
Dead.
Cyclone.
Kill him.
Earth Growth.
We got him. Holy hell.
Goddamn Earthbind totems. There's like 10 of them here. How many do they bloody get?
Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I mean.
Astral Shift. Earth Bind.
Man, I did nothing there.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You execute. You gave me pain.
I executed Pain Train. That was good. Well, that's the only time I did something. Is like when we were I was connected there. I was doing excellent damage to that fucking Druid. But like,
Did you do die by the sword when I told you?
yes.
Cool.
Dude, I did an average of 400k DPS that game. That's insane.
Yeah. If you prefer to, I can wait. Especially against casters, I don't know when to fucking use die by the sword. So especially if you want to call for that.
Yeah, I will call because I can tell you when I'm CC'd.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't want to use.
You call for that against casters. Like there'll be a threshold against melee that I would just use it like by
Sure.
default, like a bubble, right?
Like
Stay
that,
alive.
like that team, right?
Yeah, fuck.
That Mongo Walking Dead shit.
Yeah, that shit.
So, I was gonna say go Windwalker and I can bop, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think? But the
What you
Windwalker will
say?
just run away, like literally, and the DK will chain the shit out of you.
Yeah, I like the idea of keeping the DK slowed and going after the.
Yo,
I'm not gonna take stuns here, so no Stormbolt.
we're gonna go DK / pally. So as soon as you see that pally out of position,
Yo, Windwalker / DK. Keep him slowed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be beating down the Windwalker. I think that's a better target.
Pillar
Rune
of
weapon.
Frost. Trinketed.
2 minutes.
Paralysis. Hammer of Justice.
There's a pally. There's a pally. There's a pally.
Storm
Right
Earth
Avenging
Avenging
Wrath.
Wrath. Divine Favor.
Go.
Divine Protection. Aura Mastery.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Ray.
Wall.
Divine Shield. Mind Freeze.
There's the shield. Yeah.
there. Rooting DK.
Tiger's
Nice.
Lust. Paralysis. Divine Sacrifice. Double
Divine
down.
Shield down.
Bubbles down.
You have
I'm
stun
gonna
on
fear
him?
both of them.
I got hodged for the Holy
Freedom.
Pally.
Freedom.
Listen, do you have stun for pally?
I can try and get to him.
Right now. Stun him right now. I'm gripping him.
Freedom.
He's hushed.
Let's go.
I'm popping.
Anti-magic zone. Leg
Whose
sweep.
EMZ is that?
Storm
Not
Earth
mine,
and
not mine.
fire. Holy
Oh,
Avenger.
fuck, nothing.
Me too.
Truth
Keep nothing.
deliverance. Paralysis.
I have cooldowns. Hope you
Blinding
don't pain train.
sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. Do you want me to parry walk?
Freedom.
No.
No.
Paralysis.
Go on DK. I'm gonna grip. Do we have stun? I'm gonna stun the pal. He's dead. Here.
Pillar of Frost. Whirling Dragon Punch.
Yeah, go.
Right now,
Touch of Death. Countered.
Pick them.
Storm Earth and Fire. Mind
Oh,
Freeze
shit.
Protection.
I have.
Freedom. Divine Favor. Tiger's Lust. Spear Strike. Leg Sweep. Justice. Protection down. Whirling Dragon Punch.
Damn it.
Paralysis.
Kill something before
Touch
you kill
of
me.
Karma. Touch of Karma. Fortifying Illusion. Touch of Karma down. Wraith Walk. Fortifying down.
I survived the initial burst. That's about it.
So close.
Maybe I should have bubbled instead of bop. Yeah. Yeah, I should have bubbled. Because the other Holy Pally had already bubbled.
Yeah, he bopped himself.
Oh, did he?
Part. I almost killed him, but got him at 5%.
Wish I had a stun for
Ran
that.
out of fucking runic power.
Turbo?
These dark sound.
Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. Turbo.
So I want to say warrior, but I don't know. They're both kind of
Just go warrior.
yeah.
Spell Reflection. Earth Grog Totem.
Rooted.
Reflection down. Storm Ascendance. Serpent Strike. Blade Storm.
Disarming the shaman.
Wind Shear. Purge. Trinket. 2 minutes.
Okay,
Intimidating
ready for
Shout.
pain train behind
Life
here.
Cocoon. Earth Bind.
Oh, Ram's not pain
Life
train.
Cocoon down.
What do you want to do?
Wind Paralysis.
There you are.
Burning the
Wind Shear.
shaman, I mean?
Pommel.
Okay, I'm gonna stun the healer. Got pulled back.
Storm Gift.
Stunning healer.
Wind Shear. 2 minutes.
I'm in trouble.
Burning healer.
I have to bubble.
Revival.
Dude, they have so much time.
Very Light. Earth Grog Totem.
14 seconds. Survive for 14 more seconds.
Die by the sword.
This warrior just used Die by the Sword. Going shaman.
I use that.
Die by the sword down.
A little bit
Bloodlust.
longer. A little bit longer.
Storm Bolt.
Yeah, I'm dead now.
Spell
bubbling.
Reflection.
Can stun the
Reflection
healer.
down. Shaman's
I'm
Gift.
gonna fear
Go hard
bomb
on
here.
warrior. Go hard on warrior. He's on
Yeah.
Rallying Cry.
Yeah, execute.
He's dead.
Purge.
Disarming the shaman.
Purge. Transfer. Purge. Paralysis. Leg Sweep.
Damn.
Arcane Torrent.
Excuse me. Real bro.
They must be shut.
That was too hard. That was really too hard.
Close as fuck.
They both got wind shear and interrupts on me, and like, yeah, I was pretty much dead. I burned through 2 bops and a bubble.
time I just disconnected by myself. Thumbed the button.
Voluntary disconnect.
Yeah, that was close as fuck. It was pretty much like do or die right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't call for a pain train in the beginning, though.
I thought, I don't know, I just popped cooldowns. I was like, it's like just that's what I pretty much do every time in the beginning. But
Alright, I'm good for Q.
So I put Sank on both Blessings of Sack on both of you, and then I'm running Ultimate Sacrifice, which means 100% of the damage needs to be coming to me.
so you're just taking the D.
Yeah. Well, not at the start, but when you guys both of were about 50% HP, and I was around 70, going around the pillar.
Wow. That's some Paladin shit right there.
Yeah. And then you grip the monk, I hodge him, and then I try and cut him. Bopping in front of shamans is just asking for trouble.
What's that?
Bopping in front of shamans is just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
The second one I managed to get off behind the pillar, so that worked okay. Because you couldn't purge it. The first one was literally insta purge.
Yeah, it's a shitty feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Someone just took off my clothes. Yeah.
Okay, what do we have here? Huh.
Try and keep them at like, so you can do two things. Either you can, if you're getting hit, drag him away from his Mistweaver, so his Mistweaver have to come out of the pillar, or keep them at max range so I don't get gripped. So the one of the two you can do.
Max range is probably the best idea.
Okay. So I'll keep freedoms on myself.
We just won't go behind the pillar. We'll swap to something
Cool.
else. DH, DK, probably DK. Decomposing aura. Volatile shielding should be nice.
Serpent statue.
Pillar of Frost.
Rooted.
Rune weapon. Trinket. 2 minutes. Prison. Winter. Transfer. Ice down. 42.
Whose idea?
Nemesis.
Who's
Winter.
pushing the DK?
Metamorphosis.
Uh,
Illidan's Fury.
I use my defense.
My shield, get in my shield, get in my shield.
Ice down. 2 down.
I'm putting repentance on DK.
Let's go.
Trinket. 2 minutes. Metamorph
Yo,
down.
swap the DH, swap the DH back here. Okay,
Chaos Nova.
I have cooldowns very soon. Holy shit.
You're dragging him back to me.
Sorry.
Blur
DK.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Demon Hunter's here.
Arcane Torrent.
Stunning the healer. Nope, he's max range.
Imprison.
Yeah, I'm gonna grip healer and
I'm repenting DK. DH.
Pillar of Frost.
You're jungle.
Rune weapon.
You're fine.
okay, ready?
Winter.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you ready to
Blur.
stun?
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Blur down.
Right now.
Transfer.
Dude.
Just go DH or DK.
Illidan.
said
Dory's Fury.
now.
Demon Hunter is repentance.
Gripped him. Just saying.
Life Cocoon down.
It's like 3 seconds.
And
then
shell
DH.
down. Shell down. Blur.
Dead enemies.
Chaos Nova. Darkness. Blur
Did you
down.
like stun him or something?
No?
Trinketed. 2-minute walk.
You just fucking teleported right away. So that was like, yeah, not a very good call.
You know, you can stun him when I say right now, and then I can grip him.
He was still at range for me. Stormbolt is not as like a very good distance.
Okay, so I don't know. Just be watching. I don't know. You're gonna see the grip happening, right?
किसका नंबर है देख
I don't know. Fuck.
मैंने उठाया तो
I used the global right as you did it, and then
What I do is
it didn't fly.
I literally don't click anything for like a couple seconds. Like I'll just like not do shit.
Yeah, that's what needs to happen. So 3 seconds isn't really like a good. That's like, you know, you should just be like, it's gonna happen right now. Get ready, go. And then I'm just like all in that 2 seconds.
I'll tell you, like, I'll give you a 3-second go, and then I'll be like, right now, and then anything within that next 2 seconds is going to be the grip, unless I get CC.
Yeah, just straight up be like, are you ready for grip? And as soon as I say yeah, just do it.
No globals. No globals. No globals.
You didn't have that problem with my red, did you?
Yeah, no globals in the exactly. No globals in the words either.
I'll literally call out no globals.
2 globals. Too many globals.
Too many globals. So, this is that team that we almost killed the Pally, right? Or
yeah,
was that something else?
Except this time, we need to focus more on what's going on with the DPS, probably.
Yeah. So, with that,
a Windwalker needs to be perma-slowed.
I don't have a marker.
They're going to be chasing our healer most likely, so...
No.
I
want Star.
I'm running Blinding Light.
Let's go. Alright.
So I should be able to peel for myself for the first round?
Let's just push right into them, Gabe. So they don't have a chance. I'll try to root the Pally Ricker off the bat. Sorry, put the DK right off the bat.
Yeah, they're going for me, aren't they?
And paralysis. Hammer of Justice. Pillar of Frost. Shell down. Legs swing. Earth and Fire. Holy Avenger. Sacrifice. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Freedom. Divine Protection.
Oh my goodness.
Counter.
Kill her.
Yeah, I'm on everything.
Whirling Dragon Punch. Avenging Wrath.
DK's low.
Anti-paralysis.
As soon as Pally's out of bubble, swap back to him.
Double down.
Pally's behind.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Swapping back to Pally here?
Mind Strike.
I'm going to Pally anyways. Ah, fuck.
Storm Earth and Fire.
Rooting everything?
Divine Favor. Tiger's Lust. Touch of Death.
I'm going to grip Pally.
Freedom.
Do we have a stun for Pally?
Nope.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, gripping him now.
Mind Freeze.
One hard on Pally. I missed my kick.
Countered.
I kicked him.
Ring Wand.
Here comes Bob.
Handed Protection.
Coming back.
Paralysis.
Train is up. You ready?
Yes. Not yet though.
Pillar of Frost.
Oh.
Protection down. Leg Sweep.
Oh,
Or Mastery. Icebound. Fortitude.
Goodbye.
Countered.
Don't die by the sword.
Mind Freeze. Down. Freedom.
I'm
Shadow
disarm ready.
Sight. Divine Protection. Anti-Magic Shell. Divine
Holy Pally's hushed.
Shell down. Magic Shell down. Sides down.
Nice.
Hammer of Justice.
Goodbye.
That was a really good fear, like double fear. I was like the best fear I've ever
That
seen.
was good.
Triple.
Was it? Yeah. They're
It was
like
a hat trick.
Alright. So,
You guys might be able to kill the Resto actually.
if we can get him in a stun, out of form. At any point in time, if any of you can stun out of form, I can grip him after, like regardless. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
If it's easier to do that way.
I'm running Repentance, and that Demon Hunter will be very arrogant, and he's gonna be overextended. So I'm gonna Repentance the Demon Hunter, and I'll call it out.
Oh, yeah.
So every time I'm doing Repentance, just, or Demon Hunter,
So we can
CC.
focus our efforts on the DK.
Yeah.
Pillar of Frost. Intervene.
I'm Repenting Demon Hunter.
Trinketed.
You
Iron
trinket
Ball.
it?
It's not gonna work out.
Trinketed.
What an idiot. Oh, it's down.
Winter. Chaos Nova.
This is mine. This is
Rune
mine.
Weapon.
Stunned.
That's mine.
Gonna disarm the DK.
I'm hodging the
Yes,
healer.
get ready. Yeah. Grip him in.
He's hodged.
Metamorphosis.
Nice. I'm stunning him out of that. Popping cooldowns. He's stunned. I'm gonna fear.
I'm Repenting
Prison.
Demon Hunter. No, I'm not.
Feared.
Displacer Beast.
Oh, I didn't get the fear. Fuck.
Darkness. Anti-magic shell. Metamorph down.
How long till death grip?
Shell down.
Magic shell
8
down.
seconds.
Demon
Consume
kick.
magic.
Heal her as soon as you can because he can't
Might have to
slice her out.
Thorns down.
Okay, now just go
Mana
Druid. Go
break.
Druid.
Our healer, dude, he's getting
Wait,
full
wall.
You can bubble. Okay, yeah, never mind then. You are ready?
I had Bob earlier.
Ilgari's Fury. Blur.
Oh, you
Fenarian
popped
Ward. Gonir.
My bad. Fuck.
Pillar of
Chaos
Frost.
Nova.
Blur down.
Can't go for the druid unless he's stunned, though. It's
Trinketed.
Yeah.
2
Well, you
minutes.
can go for the Druid as long as he doesn't have Displacer. And he didn't. It's still on cooldown for like a good 10 seconds.
That Druid also saw me coming. That Druid saw me coming.
Yeah, you might not need to push in. I gotta try to land more Storm Bolts. I was ready that time when you pushed in.
Yeah.
And then I just followed your stun. Ram's gonna have to start relying more on my Storm Bolt. And I'm gonna do it almost every game against double melee.
Yeah, that was completely unnecessary.
That's healing. I wonder against double melee if I really should try to do the shockwave, and we should just try to practice that.
No,
Landing
Bolt is the
triple
right.
stun.
Bolt is definitely the right talent.
Okay.
I should have just stayed back. We were a lot ahead of them.
That's my life story right there, man.
Yeah.
As soon as I get antsy and like try to do anything, I just get punished and lose the match. I'm like, fuck, this is. The role of a healer this season is really just stay the fuck back at max range and heal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shamans are one of the coolest proactive healers right now. But what am I calling proactive? Just spam purge?
Holy shit. Okay,
Destro.
you have to sit distro.
Yeah, or we could do the split thing, but shamans are too much of a pain to go on.
Yeah, it is. So
If
Suggest-
you don't have interrupts, line of sight, literally, like you have to go for resets. There's no other way around it. I'm gonna be running melee wings, so you'll see me in fight on the distro.
this is Demon Gate, so just get ready to pounce on his face. I'll run Frozen Center for this.
Is melee wings a good idea? You might want to play more max range, no? I don't know.
Okay.
This? No way. Too much CC.
Copy that.
Sack and freedoms. Going ham on this warlock right now.
Earth Grot Totem. Mortal Coil. Wind Shear. Divine Sacrifice.
I'm Hex.
Infernal. Trinketed.
I'm holding Shaman.
Trinketed.
Aura Mastery. Fear.
I'm on the power
Divine
of
Shield.
Netherwar.
Fury Totem. Stormkeeper. Holy Avenger. Avenging Wrath.
Netherwar.
And Fear. Resolve. Double down. Bind.
I'll kick Chaos Bolt.
Hammer of Justice.
Yo, idea. I'm still almost dead. Oh my god.
I popped my bubble, by the way.
I'll kick it. Okay.
Countered.
Okay, I got the next one.
Earth Grot. Wind Shear.
I'm Wind
Fear.
Shear. I'm gonna hide the Pally.
Pain Train's up in 5 seconds.
Okay, I got cooldowns in 15. Wait for that. And we can stun the healer.
Yeah, I can
Mortal
stun
Coil.
whenever I have it up.
Fear. Freedom.
You get the next kick, by the way.
Yeah, I
Countered.
got it.
Freedom.
9 seconds.
I'm ready
Earth
to go.
Bind. Countered.
Yeah.
Wind Shear. Hex. Netherwar.
I'm gonna be Hex full. No, you're
I'm
not.
wholly full.
Okay, go right now.
Purge. Netherwar down.
I'm hiding the other guy.
Stunned him.
Divine Protection.
Dead.
Yes, sir. That was beautiful.
Fury Totem. Stormkeeper.
Yeah, that was fucking so crisp, clean. Excellent
Counter.
kill.
Yeah, we timed every kick too. Never overlapped.
Yeah, well done.
Damn, that Ellie did a fuck ton of damage though. That guy did like.
Wait, there was an elemental shaman in that game?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I guess something frogged me. Maybe that's why he did a lot of damage.
I was blissfully unaware.
We completely neglected him.
Well, he was pretty much wind shearing me, hexing me.
Yeah, he was all up in your grill, that's for sure.
Yep.
1 sec.
I don't know how you heal from 10% RDK to 50%. Yeah. Oh yeah, was it? Man.
2 hits. 2 hits. 2 very lucky hits.
You. And then I gave you sack as well.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage from the Ellie Shaman, apparently.
Are you hitting the ganja right now?
Slightly.
God.
It's gonna be a couple tugs. And I'm gonna keep it about.
Alright. Fine.
So much easier running the plate wearer as a healer. Better than leather. I've been trying to find a holy priest to run with, but fuck, man. I seem to only fight them. Never actually see them in the looking for more.
Yeah, that's another class specialization I want to start, especially on the hold side, maybe. Holy or Shadow Priest.
You have to do like a different strat specifically because of the holy priest. Like you can't even really, you can kill them, but fucking hard.
They're never going out of and you're never catching them in a stun. What else can you ask for?
Yeah, like only some specific comps can stop that. Like a mage, it's kind of their bane just because of spell steal.
Yeah, well,
Get the ward and spam the sheet, but even with that, you can't play any comps like.
you can't sheep them with ward, can you?
No, but you can steal the ward.
Holy shit, really?
So you steal the ward and then you sheep, but they still have their fucking fade and whatever the fuck else. That
These
shit
bloody
is.
WoW devs, they play mage. That's why they're keeping it always overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, but they still do have the immunity though. They have another ability, right? So the priest. So they're always like, you know, you just can't count them fast enough. There's like they last longer than that threshold, and you can really stay on a healer. You can't stay on a healer that long.
Right.
Or the DPS are just gonna fuck your team up, right?
I'm definitely making a holy priest.
It's like the only class I haven't really ever made priest. I haven't made a shaman either, but this guy has a shaman. Back in the day. Back when you could have a two-hander and fucking, what was it called? Wind Fury Totem?
Yeah.
And then when they bring out the knockback for Ellie, oh my god, that shit was so annoying.
On Blade's Edge?
Yeah, anything. I remember when they first brought out the Uldor raid, there's like this giant, like, pillar that everybody sat on.
Yeah.
Beyond that was like a endless void into the ground, so you could just fly there and all the horde would be sitting there on the edge.
And then knock them off.
Like, oh man, it was like...
They drop like flies.
Mm-hmm. It was great. It was back when World Peace thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the people on your server, you knew who they were, like the horde. You'd see them, you'd be like, oh, it's that fucking guy. That guy.
They'll recognize you with your name, yeah.
There was no mixing of servers before. You never see somebody from like fucking some random server. But now it's like...
This is, back when I was down to earth, just a red pally, and just wouldn't even bother creating any more toons.
That's like the first character I made was a paladin, and then I like made a rogue shortly after. But those were the first two. Paladin was fucking just great.
Yeah, this is my first character. Oh.
You played in Wrath of Lich King?
Yep. I'm actually I started from the original one, yeah.
Divine Storm was like God mode when it first came out. When
yeah.
They first brought out Divine Storm. Oh man.
They still had seals, I think. Yeah.
I forgot what it was. You get like 100% chance to crit or some shit.
Crusader. Yeah.
Good times. Where is this guy?
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah.
What sort of damage is he putting out as a warrior?
He's doing alright.
Just as good as a lock? A demo lock. He needs to keep his rend up, I think. Where's his rend? He's not running rend? Okay.
I don't know, actually.
He's running Whirlwind instead. Whirlwind is... that's a AoE thing.
Let's see.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, he's a little lacking, to be honest. A little bit.
क्या नंबर है 021 क्या नंबर है
421023
03
421023
हाँ
43507
There it is.
What?
Hmm?
That was a nice dab.
Very good.
इनका नंबर है ये यूनिक डिजाइनर फैशंस
Alright.
ऑकलैंड में कोई है
मुझे कहाँ से करने लग गया?
Of course. The same old bullshit.
Okay, so not to go for Hodges, stay back and heal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on that druid. Make sure he doesn't suck on you.
Yeah, I think that's when you should use your grip. When you see him going across.
Mm-hmm.
If he's smart, he'll just stay back and heal.
That's right.
Who were they killing last time?
Ram, I think. DK.
Blur. Cyclone. Blur down. Icebound. Chaos Nova.
There's Icebound 43.
Arcane Torrent. Displacer Beast.
Nice.
Cyclone
Druid.
countered. Metamorphosis.
Stunning Druid.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Pillar of Frost.
I didn't
Down.
have to stun
Down.
him yet.
Tranquility. Simulacrum.
Oh.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to bubble.
Blur. Winter. Blur down. Theory.
Chaos Blades.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
This is bullshit.
I didn't even get to do anything. Seriously, all I did was get CC'd.
I was putting in 400k APS again. But we just got like.
Yeah, you got to do your
That's
shit.
the thing, though. That's just the all-in right there. That guy was playing Nemesis and Chaos Blades. He's a 2-minute one-shot wonder. In between, he's got his whatever shit, but just need the bubble there. That's what I just need that bubble. They kind of pushed down us too, like.
Well, the Demon Hunter just goes around you. Why don't you chain him, slow him, or anything? Like, he shouldn't be able to just do that. Like, how does he have the luxury to get past you and get to me? That's just not on.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. Fucking Windwalkers. I want to get them, but it's not a good idea. Or are we going Windwalker?
Hammer of Justice. Or Mastery.
Uh-oh.
Pillar of Frost. Freedom. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Tiger's Lust. Arcane Torrent. Leg Sweep.
What the f- I had to bubble.
Icebound. And Divine Shield. Divine Sacrifice.
DK.
Holy Avenger.
I'm gonna stun you.
Icebound down. Down.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh.
I'm gripping a Paladin.
Divine Protection.
Yeah. Hell
Spear
yeah.
Strike.
Take them. Oh, I missed.
Tears
I'll get the
Delivering
next.
Dragon Punch.
missed.
Tears Deliverance.
Hold on. Our Paladin bubbled already, so we gotta. Let's just. We need help. He needs help.
Mind Freeze.
Fuck.
Freedom.
Too late. That Paladin's a boss.
Arcane
Fucking
Torrent.
stupid. Why the fuck did we do
My
that?
god, this Paladin, you both are kicks.
Pendant Protection.
This guy's fucking.
Hammer of Justice.
Divine Favor doesn't work. for
Leg Sweep.
Paladin.
Protection down.
Like,
Whirling Dragon Punch.
If I put Divine
Red
Favor
Wall.
up, it's supposed to give me immunity to, like, silences. And it doesn't. I mean, I still get silenced with Torrent.
Is it just interrupts or silences?
Just silences, yeah. Well, hang on a minute. What does it say? Next Holy Light or Flash of Light is increased by 1%. Cost no mana, unable to be interrupted. So...
Blanket silence probably doesn't count.
Fucking hell. It's a useless piece of shit. Well, why do I run that talent then? What's the point?
For the big fucking heal.
I mean, well, that too, but I don't need it, like, if I can't get it, right? So, if I can't heal, then what's the point of the big heal?
It's good in 2s, and it's good in, like, RPGs if you're using, what is it called? You can just, like, heal 5 people, drop down if you crit with wings.
I could run melee wings.
I got an idea. Why don't you just go ret and we just run 3 DPS? Fuck all this shit. And Rem, you get on your ret paladin, so let's run double ret pally arms warrior and just bot me right off the bat. You guys have your bubbles, and then we'll just fucking kill everything. Just kill. The name of the game is kill whatever doesn't have a defensive.
That would work up to like pretty much where we are right now.
Yeah.
I think it'll still work till like 1900.
I'm running melee wings this one. I'm gonna run Vim and Vigor. Fuck Divine Favor, piece of shit.
Alrighty then.
The accent makes it funny. Just a piece of shit.
Ret is probably the best bet. Can't fucking stay on the DH, that's for sure. Train Ret, grip Resto, stun Resto, cause you guys know the deal.
I'm trying
Earth Shield.
I'm just gonna go fucking cleave spec. Mad damage. I wanna do damage this time.
Vengeance Earth Shield.
Yeah, me too.
Grounding trinket.
Unbreakable
will.
Irreversible.
Yes,
Yeah,
protection.
I down.
Queen Hammer of Justice. Down. Crusade.
I'm going for a Hodge.
Earth Shield. Freedom.
Stay back and heal, damn it.
Protection down. Protection down.
Okay.
Nice. I'm gonna stun the healer.
Ascendance.
We got him.
Countered.
Take them.
Nice stun, man.
I changed my mind last minute about melee
Grounding
wings,
totem.
so I think it was a good thing.
I think so too.
Astral Shift.
Take them.
I
Countered.
kicked him.
Astral Shift down.
As long as you guys can keep a barrier between me and the other healer, or their DPS and me, I think it's all good. I can just heal away.
Divine Shield.
And that's very important. Like, as soon as they
Double down,
start
down.
violating that barrier, you guys need to change your strat.
Let me rephrase that. So basically what our healer's saying is as soon as the DPS looks at him, he's going to be freaking out.
Well, I can handle 1 DPS, but you know what's next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's so funny because it's not really... It's so funny that you're not acting any different than me on my druid. I mean, I feel like druids are so squishy that, like, it's nice to see that a paladin's, like, equally as afraid.
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't, like, you were running into, when you were on your Resto, we were running into more caster teams. But now, now that I'm on my Edge Pal, we're running into more melee cleave team. What the hell?
No,
Find that
I usually always run into melee teams.
Every time I have a bunch of other characters, right? So sometimes we'll play for like an hour or 2 straight, and I'll just cycle through all my characters. And what I've always find is when the first character or the first game I play after switching, we'll fucking fight a team that we hadn't been fighting at all, and it's somehow a counter to what our team is turned into. Every single time. Am I wrong, Gabe? Am I wrong? It's always
Yeah, that's true.
I think I've noticed that too, yeah. Like,
No, like we want to do this crazy melee strategy or something, then we just get 2 casters. Or we're like, all right, this team is awesome. And like the only weakness that we see against this build of a team is like if we fight Shadow Cleave or something, and then we get Shadow Cleave.
There's Shadow.
Be great. We got Lightning Shadow Cleave. Even worse.
Fuck. Fuck.
Jinx this.
Shit. Fuck.
Well, Bob's gonna be absolutely useless, so I might as well run melee wings, but I'll keep my distance.
Fuck that. Why would you wouldn't you rather have the real wings? Doesn't the real wings give you like you're missing out on 35% healing, aren't you? Or does it give that too?
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it normal then.
I'm gonna go get me a Shadow Priest.
Earth Shield.
I'm gonna grip me right into us. Okay, ready?
I'm flame shocked. I'm scared. Okay.
Mind Bomb. Counter Strike Totem.
I'm putting Repentance on Ellie.
Go. Big
Dispersion. Stormkeeper.
Dispersion.
Wind Shear. Hex. Dispersion down.
I'm Hex full, not trinketing.
Stunning the Shannon when he comes out around. Okay, I'm stunning Shannon.
Okay, I'm putting anti-magic here. We're
Silence.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop.
Earth Shield.
Die by the sword if you have to. Die by the sword.
Void Impression.
Done.
Lightning Search Totem. Countered. Mind Bomb.
Rallying Cry is up.
Earth Shield.
I had to bubble.
Can you kick this?
Earth Grab Totem. Earth Bind. Embrace down. Wind Shear. Void Form down. Earth
Hold on
Bind.
10 seconds if we can survive this.
Battle Cries in 5 seconds. Big heals. Come on, healer. Okay, when are you ready, man?
I'm on IDF right now. Hold on.
I can Stormbolt the healer.
Wind Shear.
10
Countered.
10 seconds. Fuck.
Counter Strike
I'm
Totem.
CCing the Ellie.
Trinketed. Mind Bomb.
He trinketed.
Okay, right now. Pop it.
I'm stunned. Popping it now.
Wind Shear.
Stormbolting.
Void Stormkeeper.
I'm repenting Ellie.
Earth Shield.
Ooh. We're still in a little bit of trouble here. Get
Yeah,
on the Ellie, I think.
yeah, I'm already on him.
Lightning
fear
Search
here.
Totem.
I'm gonna fear him. Hold up. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
You get the next kick.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm on him.
Yeah.
Wind Shear. Hex. Countered.
Fuck it, I got it.
Damn it, Ron. You're
Sorry.
so fucking
Astral
lucky.
Shift.
You were waiting so long, I'm like, I don't know what to give you.
Because you didn't cast anything. You gotta keep track of shit like that.
Astral Shift down.
He was casting Axe, I'm like, that's just getting pretty close to being casted, so I just did it.
Yeah, that's why you gotta kick at the end of the cast.
Yeah, I know, but wanted to make it happen.
I know
Trinketed.
it's
2
scary, it's
minutes.
dramatic. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that dab was good. I'm still fucking ripped.
Right rip.
Hey,
Name of the song.
That CC from
Yeah.
Shaman was real.
The what?
The CC from the Ellie Shaman was real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. 2 static charges, 2 hexes, thunderstorm, and a silence from the That's what I got.
it's funny that like first rotation we always get like everybody's defensive. Second rotation they're just dead.
If you can survive the first, yeah.
So we
Yeah.
should just like get everything, go hard, and then just like reset as much as we can.
Yo, let's fight these guys nowhere beyond the pillar. Like, stay on our side. And if anybody comes back here, just switch to them.
All right, I'm gonna hang back. So don't cross the tomb.
Okay.
I might even save grips to grip people back.
Blur. Pillar of
Got
Frost.
fucking
Rune
DH
Weapon.
right now. Or DK.
Rooted Cyclone Tree.
Ice
Yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Demon
Demon
Magic.
Winter. Nemesis.
Going on the DH.
I'm bubbling.
Blur down.
Good.
And we're not.
Ice
Tranquility.
down. 2 down.
It's okay.
Yeah, and DH is taking
Arcane
good
Torrent.
damage.
Gripping healer, gripping
Gone
healer,
here.
as I can.
Darkness. Metamorph down.
Stunning healer if he comes in.
He's hodged. He's hodged.
Trinketed.
Displacer
2 minutes.
Good.
Incarnation Tree.
I'm on the DH right now.
Chaos Nova. Blur.
Stun full.
Illidari's Fury. Blur down.
Popping the DK. He has no IDF, by the way. When's Pain Train up?
15.
Beautiful.
I'm going back in the room.
Down.
I have cooldowns of 20.
Imprison.
So.
Slowing this DH. I can fear pretty soon.
Anti-magic
Yeah,
shell.
what's that execute, dude?
I'm really
Cenarian
rooted.
Ward. Incarnation
Shell
Shrine.
down. Magic shell down. Incarnation down.
Incarn's down. Yeah, I'm
You're
just stunning
set.
Druid right now. Druid's done.
Instant
Train, ready?
magic.
Yeah, let's go.
Go.
I'm repenting the Demon Hunter.
Trinketed. Imprison.
Displacer Beast.
He's disarmed.
Blur.
This guy's back into the 3-second blur spike.
Blur down.
Fuck yeah.
Did we lose to them before? Yeah.
Rune weapon. Ring
I
walk.
think we've won and lost, like, but we've probably won more than they've won against us, but not by much.
Well, I bubbled pretty quickly that time, so I knew what was coming. He was running the one shot.
Yes. Nice. See, it's all it takes.
We could be like absolute assholes and just completely stop DPS and go for an AoE fear, and then I could even be spec into the blind to follow up if they trinket. And
Hey,
then-
what's that thing that roots the Demon Hunter like really stops him in his tracks? It's a DK thing. It's frost something.
Icy touch.
Is it icy touch?
double spec.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter just literally sits there, can't do anything, and I can like repentance him from range.
Death shell. I have to spam. I have to use it twice. Icy touch twice. Roots him for 4 seconds.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, just call it out. I guess I'll do it more often because I can do it 3 times in a row. Once for 4, another one for 2, and get it off for sure.
So that time as well, Demon Hunter made it past you guys, or he didn't? I think you guys got him engaged at the very start.
Pretty much he jumped us and we popped cooldowns on him. And then the DK IBF'd instantly. And then DH meted way back behind you. And then I swapped to the DH. You bubbled. And I forgot what happened after that. And then we killed something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm streaming the game so I can watch the replays.
So this is going to be interesting.
Just sit on the priest, I think.
Yeah. Fuck, should I go Cadaverous Pallor instead of Anti-Magic? I think I will.
Anti-magic zone might be good actually, because they're both magical.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever.
Earth shield.
What are we going on?
Priest.
Okay.
We just have to pop all cooldowns right away. Get us
Grip 'em back.
dispersed.
Hold on, I'm gonna grip it back here.
Go.
Earth shield. Mind bomb.
Stunning healer.
Void shift. Dispersion.
Oh, wow, soul swap.
And he's stunned. Kill him.
I'm gonna hodge him after that. He's hodged.
Trinketed. 2 minutes. Dispersion
Astral
down.
Shift. Healing Tide.
Swapping back
I'm
to the
repenting
priest.
on lock.
Silence.
I got silenced.
Yeah, I'm swapping back to the priest.
Do it.
Astral Shift down.
Vampiric embrace.
Earth
Void
shield.
shield.
Putting anti-magic zone down.
Void torrent.
Lightning
Capacitor.
Surge
Totem.
Repentance on lock. Lock is in full
Stunning shaman
repentance.
soon. Stunning shaman.
Backlash fear. Embrace down. Mind bomb.
Gripping him in.
Sky Fury Totem. Queen's gift.
I missed my kick.
Void
Counter.
form down.
Coming back to priest.
I kicked Shadow Priest.
Repentance on.
Queen's gift.
15 seconds.
Yeah, my cooldowns are ready. I'm waiting for you.
Void eruption.
Someone's getting hexed.
I did.
Earth shield.
I'm gonna IDF here.
I'm gonna go kick the priest if I can. I need big hits.
Countered.
Okay, you ready?
Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
I'm bubbling.
Pop it, pop it, pop it,
Mass
pop it.
Dispel.
Okay, doing it.
Mind Bomb.
I can hodge after that.
Spirit Link Totem.
Man,
Earth
Ring.
Shield. 2 minutes. Form
If you
down.
can.
Countered.
he's still
I
gonna
might be able to trust though.
I'm hodging healer.
Totem. Lightning Search
Big
Totem.
damage.
Earth Shield.
Executes.
Dispersion.
stunned. Oh my
Swap
God,
me
switch.
healer?
Yeah.
Dispersion down.
You juked it.
Earth Shield.
Die by the sword if you have to. Die by the sword.
I parry roll up.
Countered.
I kick priest.
Mind Bomb. Earth Shield. Void Eruption.
This guy's going in trouble here.
Void Torrent.
Yep.
Oh, it's shit.
Ice.
Damn it.
Silence.
They recovered pretty well.
Yeah, they did. Again, like fucking these, like, what is the deciding factor
Void Form down.
in these teams, living or dying, is the fact that these healers are juking kicks very well.
Man, how did the healer not die? Like, did he spirit link?
You know, yeah,
Well, they
Oh, yeah,
soul
he did.
swap first.
he soul swapped into a spirit link.
Yeah.
And then I hodged him after Yo's done. Let's see the interrupts.
They just fucking survived like a motherfucker.
Yeah, the
really.
first rotation they survived with a health swap. Second rotation they just survived with spirit link.
And spirit link.
That should be it. I mean, that's pretty much major cooldown's gone.
And then we died before the third rotation. Yeah, cooldown's gone. But we could have gotten the kill so much earlier if we had just timed our kicks better on the shaman. Honestly, like, against these fucking healers, I'm almost thinking, because of all the juking that's going on, when you get higher rating, it's like, don't even kick. Just, like, make your, like, body language think that they're gonna kick. Like, turn and face them for a second and be like, you think I'm gonna kick, but I'm not. You think I'm gonna kick, but I'm not. And just never kick. And let that drive them crazy.
I think that swap on Shaman was a big mistake. That's what they wanted you to do.
It's not a bad thing to make swaps, because then he has to also...
No, it
swap
was
in
bad.
his Earth Shield.
It was bad because they had the gateway as well on that where they were fighting. And there was a huge distance between you guys traveling to them.
Because he dispersed. Isn't that what happened? He dispersed and then we swapped to the healer because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, so you did stay Shadow then.
Yeah, we were always on Shadow whenever we could.
Oh, these guys again.
And even then, I mean, like, because Shadow was close to the Shaman is why we were able to kick the Shaman too. Oh yeah, I'm going my cleaves back.
Imprison. Blur. Cyclone. Frost. Rune Weapon. Chaos Nova. Nemesis. Winter. Iron Cenarian Ward. Illidari's Fury. Ice Mind Freeze.
IBF?
Garnered. 2
Yeah, there we
minutes.
go. Good damage on everybody.
Blur.
DH is really low.
Ice down. 2
Oh,
down.
he bad.
Incarnation Tree. Metamorph
Here,
down.
here,
Bark
here.
Skin. 2
I'm
minutes.
on the Druid.
Yeah, I'm staying on the Demon Hunter, I think.
Blur down.
I can hodge the
Mighty
Druid.
Bash. Cyclone.
Oh shit. I can't
Yeah,
use 2
clone
down
me.
here.
Arcane Torrent.
I should be fine.
Mind Freeze.
I need pills from this DK.
Yeah,
Blur.
alright.
We can kill this Demon Hunter pretty
Blur
soon.
down. Magic. Incarnation down. Incarnation
Pain Training
Tree.
5, do you want it right away?
Incarnation
Yeah, we're gonna
down.
have to do it.
Tranquility.
Yeah. Bring him back.
Mind Freeze.
Get Pain Train now, go.
Darkness. Cenarian Ward. Blur. Blur down. Rune Weapon.
I'm repenting the healer.
Shell. Winter. Iron
Is repentance full?
Magnum. Shell down. Magic shell
This
down.
DK is really low. Where's that Druid? Stunning the Druid.
Nice, so drifting.
Trinketed. 2 minutes. Prison. Blur.
Oh, that repentance though.
We killed the Druid just with AoE damage.
Yeah.
Blur down.
That repentance.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Dude, that's when you grip the druid. I actually had no idea where he was. I just like, yeah, I know, but I jumped in the air and did like a 360 spamming my hotkey. Like I didn't know where the druid was. And then like you gripped him, and I was like, oh, there he is. Just like, okay. Yeah.
Like perfect. He's stunned.
That IBF heals are just stupid, aren't they?
I know, right? But he did it too early. I did it when I was at like 10% health.
Yeah, and you went to 70%. I was like, well, I'm not healing him anymore.
Nice. So crazy. How do you have like? I swear, like your accent is so confusing.
Is
you
it?
have like at times you sound like Indian, like crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's times when you sound so fucking Australian.
Yeah, because I'm in New Zealand, so I've been here about 17 years. So yeah, there's a bit of mix of both.
There you go.
Man, you've picked it up pretty well. Like, yeah, a lot of people struggle picking that up.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, well
2
done.
points for you.
I try not to have an accent. I'm clearly failing at that.
It's pretty good, but it's hard when you just like when you're trying not to be conscious of it, right? You're just letting go, having fun, getting excited.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to like hide an accent.
Shadow Priest, Demon Hunter. Huh. Okay, well, they're gonna rely on silence. Like, they're gonna pop everything on as silence. This is gonna be fucking sketchy. Maybe nice if I can.
I'm gonna go my cleaves back here too, actually, because the Shadow Priest might actually fucking. I mean, the Demon Hunter might just stack.
I'm gonna go with Dark Sim for this and try to get his silence. If I get it. Oops.
We'll get a Hodge or something.
Get something.
I really don't like the position on this map.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be pushed in a bit. I might just grip this priest in. Oh wow, they're just standing together. There we go.
Countered. Freedom.
I think the Holy Plague is trying to get Hodge on me.
Metamorphosis. Illidari Scary
Okay,
Silence.
Pain trains up, go.
Gantry Protection. Holy Avenger. Imprison.
I'm in prison?
Avenging Crusader. Divine Chaos Nova. Protection down. Protection down. Metamorph down.
Everything here. Triple fear.
Nice.
I can repentance the
Shadow
DH.
Fiend.
He's full repentance.
I'm stunning the Holy Pally.
I'm gonna Hodge him after that.
Eruption.
He's hodged.
Vampire Void
He's
down.
dead.
Man.
Demon Kick. Magic.
It's so funny. I was just spamming all my buttons.
Crusader
while
down.
looking at his
Justice.
health,
Blur
just to see
down.
if I can kick him.
Aura Mastery.
And he's dead.
Freedom. Divine Shield.
Oh.
Tears Deliverance.
They pinned
Double
for across the
down.
team. They weren't really offensive.
Yeah, they did. Kicked him.
Countered.
I kicked him. Stunning him now.
Blur down.
That fear was awesome.
Yeah. I love it when you get that hat trick.
And whenever you fear them, like one of them is always coming to me for a repentance. It's like
And you can repent.
I don't even need to move.
I completely forgot about that they don't DR with each other.
Yeah, they don't.
That's funny. One of them goes to you. Pick me, pick me.
I'm gonna have to go in a couple of games because it's getting about to midnight. No daylight savings for me.
It's 2:30 for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I always don't have the most considerate toddler. He was very considerate today or yesterday though. He let us sleep in till 10:30.
No daylight savings for me.
Fuck you.
Right? It was so funny too because the night before Renee was all like, you know, toddlers aren't very considerate. They don't let you sleep in on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then sure as shit, we get to sleep in. We like just roll over. What time is it? 10:30. We all woke up together. So cute. Every morning we always ask Vinny, we're like, did you have a good sleep, Vinny? And like his answer always is, yeah. So adorable.
Alright, this is gonna be fucking gay.
Didn't we beat these guys before?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think we did. But
Let me check my history.
I think we just like ran in there and just fucked.
No, we lost. Yeah, we lost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking mollywop these bitches. No, we lost, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so what the fuck are we doing?
Shadow
GG.
Priest, Shadow Priest.
Yeah, but the Destro. Oh, savage.
Earth
I'm
Shield.
gonna grip that Destro. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grip that Destro so he doesn't get that thing.
I'm rooted though, no GG.
Mind Bomb. Power Infusion. Earth Shield. Mortal Coil. Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna try to stun the
Infernal.
Getting on the priest. Getting on the priest.
Dark Soul.
I'm stunning.
Void
Silence.
Eruption. Shadow Fiend.
Silence me.
You've got sack. Don't die by the sword.
Sky Fury
I'm
Totem.
popping this.
Fear.
On the ground,
Void
staying
Torrent.
there.
Big heals coming.
Countered. Earth Shield. Fear.
I'm fear 3 seconds.
Lightning Search Totem.
Gripping healer.
Vampire Embrace.
Ah.
Void Form
Sorry,
Down.
fear.
Spell Lock.
Yeah,
Fear.
I need to get back. There's like a fucking warlock on us. Ah. Come on, baby.
Fear.
I'm sacking you.
Countered.
Win.
I'm putting Repentance on Shadow Priest.
Earth
Shadow
Line.
Priest Repentance.
Listen, I'm gonna grip this
Trinketed.
motherfucker.
Double Demon.
Lock is
Unending
hard.
Resolve. Earth
Void
Shield.
Eruption.
Potion.
10 seconds.
Mortal
Shadow.
Coil.
Horrified.
Oh my god.
Backlash Fear.
I'm gonna come back. I'm scared.
Yeah, get pain train. Get pain train.
Wait, you're gonna die. Get back.
He's got aim
I
miss.
have IBA.
Yeah.
Do you have pain train?
Yes. Ready now.
Team Gift. Mind Bomb. Void Form Down.
Stun.
Earth Shield. Sky Fury Totem.
Stunning
Gripping
gem.
healer, gripping
Yeah, I
healer.
got him. I got him.
Fear.
Fear bombing. Fear bombing.
I'm fearful. Fearful.
Void Spirit Walker's Grace.
Oh, man,
Purge.
died. He's got his path.
Silence. Healing
I'm
Time.
silenced.
Fucking nice, low.
Earth Shield.
Oh, man, we're in trouble here.
Countered.
He's taking so much
Mortal
damage.
Ascendance.
I'm
Oh,
Mind
almost
Bomb.
dead.
Light Void Form Down.
we got
Fear.
China here.
Countered.
I kicked the fear. Guess
Spell
what
lock.
they're doing? You're gonna die.
Unending Resolve. Void Eruption.
So what do we have to
Sky
do?
Fury Totem.
Like,
Yeah.
not hard though. With this
Purge.
specific
Wind Shear.
comp here.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Damn.
Void Form Down.
That's like a 2k plus comp. But yeah, you might have to go split. I don't know.
No worries.
What?
He's got a bounce.
I gotta go.
Oh. Gotcha. I thought you said a couple more games, but I'm still just like zoning out at that last match. Just like it still hurt. All right.
Do you want to end it on a win?
Yeah,
Sure.
I do.
Let's do it.
Mm,
either ended on a win or a double sour.
Double sour. I feel like
Leave you with a bad taste.
I guess we literally have to split DPS. Gabe, you gotta go like a weird spec where you do like massive single target damage. Oh no, it's this, but not as bad. Okay, see the problem with going with Destro is they have their wall every 60 seconds, so...
It's okay, pain train's shorter than 60.
Have my cooldowns isn't. Alright.
If you don't have interrupt of any sort, just line of sight that Destro.
Yeah.
Oh man, that means we can't kick the Druid either. We gotta like, just avoid this shit. Don't get cycloned.
Don't get safe. Spell reflect. Spell reflect. I hope he cyclones me.
Just go Destro to the end of days. I'm gonna grip his fucking his gate. So just get ready to stun that Druid if he's out. First thing, stun a Root.
Earth
Yeah,
Grot
so
Totem.
you're going Shannon?
I'm getting the grip and going Warlock and then
Okay.
Purge.
stun the healer. The Druid and then
Okay. I can't.
Mortal
Okay,
Coil
Okay,
Resolve.
stunning him.
Hex. Counter. Fury Totem.
I stunned him. I stunned
Nether
him.
Ward. Fear. Trinketed.
I'm gonna fear him.
Astral Shift.
He's feared.
Nether Ward down.
Okay, okay. I'm on the Warlock still.
Okay, I'm going Shannon.
Oh,
Counter.
okay,
Earth Bind.
sure.
Astral Shift down. Stormkeeper.
Okay, I'm in trouble.
Popping-
Gone.
I'm sacking you. Don't die with a sword.
Earth Grot Totem.
Yep. Okay, you ready to go Warlock? Hard?
Fear. Countered.
Yes.
Okay, my stun is ready. Going
Fear.
Go, go, go.
Stunning
Oh,
Druid
yeah,
now.
fear. I'm still got a little bit of it.
Thorns. Fear. Iron Bites. Mortal Coil.
I'm training
Nether
Hex.
Earth Bind.
Are we in
Wind
a bad
Shear.
position right now?
Yeah.
Counter. Thorns down.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm pulling back.
Entangling Roots. Earth Grot Totem.
I'm gonna have to pop my cooldowns here.
Yep.
IBF.
Druid's pushing in. Careful.
Countered.
Get on this Druid maybe? Oh no, never mind. You're good. Stunning Druid. Druid stunned. I'm switching to kill. Kill.
Trinketed. 2 minutes. Scenary Ward. Fear.
Yes!
Fear.
Fuck you, caster team.
Yeah, you guys let the shaman between me and you.
Spell
Yeah.
Lock. Fear.
I saw that.
Fear.
I was like, this is not a good position.
Mortal Coil. Unending
But then my cooldowns
Resolve.
came off. And,
Yikes.
turned the stun into a good position.
GG's guys. Watch your
Yeah,
watch your stream and enjoy it. I'm gonna learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I've linked you the games in the Discord.
That's so fucking cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.